travel to Bozeman, Montana to take on Montana State. The Coyotes won last week 35-21 over UC Davis. Kickoff from Bozeman is set for 2:30 tomorrow afternoon. Coverage can be found on ABC. Meanwhile, for the Jackrabbits, they'll be taking on a familiar foe as they're facing North Dakota State. The Jackrabbits won last week 55-14 over Incarnate Word, while North Dakota State advanced to tomorrow's game with a 31-7 win over Mercer. Kickoff from the Fargo Dome is set for 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. Coverage can be found on ABC. Taking a look at some local events for tomorrow, Bucks Gazelles Wrestling will be on the road for an invitational at Sioux Falls, Washington. Matches begin at 9 o'clock. And Gazelles Gymnastics will be in Mitchell tomorrow morning for an invitational. Events begin at 9:40 a.m. inside the Corn Palace. But taking a look at today's action at the top of the hour, Mount Marty men's basketball will be hosting Valley City State inside Cimpl Arena. The Lancers are 6-6 on the year. Valley City State is 9-4. Once again, tip-off is set for 1 o'clock, and it's time to send it to Tehl Tanner at Cimpl Arena for your pregame coverage here on KYNT and KYN-TV.
KYNT, Yankton, FM 1021 and AM 1450.
Extra pass. He'll take it for the lead. Won't go. Lundy on the board. Lundy for two. Tie game with 38 seconds to go. Timeout taken. Lancers won it. Got it off. It's good. It's good. It's good. Lancers win it.
You are listening to Lancer Athletics on KYNT, Yankton's home team. This broadcast is brought to you in part by
Dakota Beverage, Lewis and Clark Ford, Dakota Mac, Fairfield Inn and Suites, and Holiday Inn Express in Yankton, Foreman Tours, Sherco, Pizza Ranch, Parker Hannafin, Gerstner Oil, The Meat Lodge, Marlowe Woodward and Huff, Core Trust Bank, Aztec, Runza, Conkling Distributing, The Move Group, Avera.
Now we go live to the action.
Well, from the Cimpl Arena here in Yankton, South Dakota, my name is Tehl Tanner. You are listening to KYNT, and now we are ready for Mount Marty Lancer men's basketball in the Cimpl Arena. Coming up at 1 o'clock, Mount Marty men's basketball versus Valley City State University, a couple of teams that have met many times over the last couple of years. You remember just last season they met in the Sanford Pentagon in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, where Rugby Riken put up 16 assists in the game for the Lancers. Valley City State did end up getting the win, however, despite the program all-time record being tied by Rugby Riken in that game. Tash Lunday, a quiet almost 30 points in that one as well. We'll talk about the last couple of matchups between these programs and the all-time record coming up in a little bit. First, we're going to go to a player profile as we speak with one of the women's basketball players at Mount Marty University this week in Emma Jarofsky. And we're also going to take a look at this week's GPAC report. There's a bunch of other teams playing today around the Great Plains Athletic Conference in a bunch of non-conference action, including a couple of teams that I'm very, very jealous of because they're playing out in Hawaii today. And I am not in Hawaii, which is unfortunate. I'm in South Dakota instead of Hawaii. Don't get me wrong, I love South Dakota. I'd rather be in Hawaii today, and I don't think anybody would yell at me for that. But anyways, let's talk about today's action. The Mount Marty Lancers coming into this one. They're 6-6 overall, 3-4 in conference. They did lose their last game out at Morningside. They played at Morningside, 91-63 loss in Sioux City, Iowa. Morningside making 18 threes in that ball game. Valley City State University, they are 9-4 overall, 1-1 in conference in the NSAA. They won their last game out versus Dakota State University in overtime in Madison, 83-79, a good road victory in overtime for Valley City State University, the Vikings out of North Dakota. We're going to go ahead and take a break here in our pregame show from Coors Light and Miller Lite. Always remember to drink responsibly. When we return, we're going to go to our GPAC report. We're going to take a look at the other games going on around the Great Plains Athletic Conference and some of those other teams playing in different locations. We'll run through who's playing, and we'll give you score updates on those games throughout this broadcast. This is Mount Marty Lancer Basketball. You're listening to KYNT. Back in a couple of minutes.
Get ready to spice up those family gatherings this holiday season with Carbliss. With a variety of flavors like black cherry, margarita, cranberry, black raspberry, or mojito, there's a flavor for everyone. Carbliss isn't a malt beverage. It's mixed with premium vodka, rum, or tequila with no carbs or sugar. Embrace the joy. Savor the bliss. Open up some seriously delicious holiday moments, and cheers to endless fun and endless joy. Choose Carbliss, handcrafted premium cocktails this holiday season.
Farming is hard work. Between managing crops, livestock, and equipment, there's not much time left to handle financing and loans. At Dakota Mac, we can help you do the heavy lifting when it comes to ag financing. Whether you're a full-time farmer, an investor, or a young and beginning farmer, we're here for you for all your ag lending needs. Let Dakota Mac help you work smarter, not harder.
Hi, it's Jeff Wolfgram from Dakota Mac. Call us at 800-682-4578 to learn how Dakota Mac products can work for you.
Low, low, low. 'Tis the season to buy a new Ford. I'm Brandon Tykero. Get a super low 1.9% financing for 60 months and 90 days deferred payments on 2024 Ford Expeditions, Escapes, and F-150s. 1.9% for 60 months? We haven't seen that for a while. Get through the winter with the whole crew in the Lincoln Navigator, now $17,000 off. Get holiday travel ready in a new Ford from Lewis & Clark Ford, 4th and Capitol Yankton, or online, lewisandclarkford.com.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, a 60-day satisfaction guarantee, plus no hassle road hazard protection. Other places make you pay extra for that, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires. More warranty means less worry, and that's what you get at Les Schwab Tires. Get more from less. Book an appointment online at leschwab.com. Taxes and conditions apply. See leschwab.com for details.
All the kids are coming for Christmas, but we don't have enough room for them all.
Having friends or family visiting you this holiday season and need a place for them to stay? Book rooms at the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express. Each hotel has clean, comfortable rooms, pool, and free breakfast.
That's one less meal for me to make.
And if needed, there's a gathering room available. Get a great rate and flexible reservation changes by calling the Fairfield or Holiday Inn Express direct.
Are you looking for the easy way to travel? Let Foreman Charters do the driving for your next trip. Foreman has some amazing trips planned for 2025, including a 5-day Mississippi River cruise that features a Broadway production of Chicago, running from May 27th to the 31st. Also planned is a Memphis and Nashville 9-day Music Lovers tour featuring Graceland and the Grand Ole Opry, running June 16th to the 24th. For more on these and other 2025 Foreman Charter tours, go to foremanbus.com.
All right, back here on KYNTR pregame coverage of Mount Marty Lancer men's basketball here in the Cimpl Arena, taking on Valley City State University. Pregame show brought to you by Coors Light and Miller Lite. Always remember to drink responsibly. Let's go to our out-of-town scoreboard now, brought to you by Gerstner Oil. No matter what you drive, make sure you're fueling up at Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway in Yankton. The other GPAC games we're taking a look at today. Out on the West Coast, Concordia is going to be taking on La Sierra at 3 p.m. is when that one starts. Hastings is one of those teams over in Hawaii today. Hastings women's basketball taking on Indiana Wesleyan in the Honolulu Classic in Honolulu, Hawaii. That one starts at 11 a.m. Hawaiian time, which I believe would be 4 o'clock our time. What is that, a 5-hour difference? Something like that. Either way, that one will not start until this game is over. We're not going to have scoring updates on either of those two games, nor will we have scoring updates on College of St. Mary versus Benedictine. They are also over in Hawaii. That one doesn't start until 1:15 Hawaiian time, so that'll be well after the conclusion of our broadcast today. For men's basketball, do have a couple of games that we might have updates on for you. Morningside is going to be in Surprise, Arizona today, taking on OUAZ. Morningside, that one starts at 3 p.m. Central Time. Doane is at Emory-Riddle today, also in Arizona. That one will start at 4 p.m. Concordia is at Arizona Christian. What's with everybody down in Arizona or Hawaii? That's going to be 4 p.m. start in Arizona. And then Dakota Wesleyan is at Justice University. That's at 6 o'clock tonight. Those are the other GPAC schools going on. Oh, and also Briarcliff. Briarcliff is at Park Gilbert, also in Arizona. That'll be at 8 p.m. this evening, Central Time. So I lied. There will not be a single game that will start in the duration of this broadcast. The earliest one starts at 3. Our game starts at 1. We are doing a little earlier game today, and I've been told the reason for that is a lot of these guys have flights that they're trying to catch to get out of here for the holidays. It's a Friday. If they do an early start like this, they can catch flights to get home for the holidays, and that is a good thing. That is a good thing for everybody here. Valley City State gets home a little earlier as well, and they won't have to brave as many nighttime roads that we're going to be facing because, man, the weather has not been great the last couple days, although it's not too bad today. That is your GPAC report from Gerstner Oil. No matter what you drive, make sure you're fueling up at Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway. Those are the other games that are going to be happening later today. Unfortunately, once again, we probably will not have scoring updates because they're going to be starting at the time this game finishes, right around 3 o'clock. We're going to go ahead and take another break now on our pregame show from Coors Light and Miller Lite. When we return, we're going to go to our MMU player profile today. Our own Emma Jarofsky for Mount Marty Lancer women's basketball sat down and talked with us earlier this week. Just kind of everything going on with her and her future. She's a senior for the program. We talked about what's next, as well as a couple other things about her. So that will be coming up in a couple of minutes, and then we'll go to the matchup history of this ball game. Valley City State versus Mount Marty. They've had some big matchups over the last couple of years, and their first game was back in the 70s. We'll go through the history, all of it coming up in a couple of minutes. You're listening to Mount Marty Lancer Basketball, and this is KYNT.
Whether you're going manual or upgrading to electric, Sherco has the tarp systems to meet your needs. Everything from the original Sherlock side-to-side roll tarp to our industry-leading 4500 series electric roll tarp is engineered and built to meet the harsh conditions of the real world with the modern convenience of the modern world. To learn more, give us a call at 1-800-474-8756 or find us at Sherco.com. Demand the best. Demand Sherco.
Pizza Ranch is all about the cookie. This is Mike from Yankton Pizza Ranch. Get ready for our famous family-sized chocolate chip cookie filled with chewy, gooey, chocolatey goodness. And right now, you can feed your group for just $20. Grab our online pizza deal, 2 single-topping medium pizzas, a small cheesy ranch sticks, and a small cactus bread, all for $20. Simply go to pizzaranch.com to order now.
Whoa, that's good.
Did you ever hear that cheese is the favorite food of all mice? Well, that's just a myth. Here's the fact. Mice love all food, often eating up to 8 pounds of it in their lifetime. Mice spread disease through urine, droppings, and dander, contaminating food and surfaces like counters and floors, and that's no myth. A pest professional is your best defense against the devastation rodents, termites, roaches, and ants can cause to your home and family.
Olson Pest Technicians, 1-800-KIL-BUGS.
The holidays are a time to reflect on what matters most. At Parker of Yankton, we are powered by the hard work of our employees, the loyalty of our customers, and the support of our community. Together, we're engineering success like never before. Looking to start the new year with a career where you're valued and appreciated? Join the Parker team today. Visit parker.com to apply. From all of us at Parker of Yankton, thank you for making this year unforgettable.
Parker, engineering your success.
Happy holidays from all of us here at Parker of Yankton.
The Dakota Theater, operated by nonprofit Onward Yankton, is dedicated to providing entertainment and cultural opportunities for all citizens of the greater Yankton region. They believe the arts strengthen our community by inspiring, uniting, and educating children and adults of all backgrounds. The Dakota Theater is in a time of revitalization, including restoration and renovation, technology upgrades, program enhancement, and establishing an endowment to ensure the long-term financial stability of the theater. Please donate at dakotatheater.org.
Attention homeowners, if you've been on the fence about selling, I'd love the opportunity to sit and visit with you. With low inventory, now would be a good time to call me, Deb Speck at Vision Real Estate. I'll provide you with a free market analysis and a no-pressure approach. Call me at 605-664-5555 to find out if now is the right time to make a move.
All right, back here on the pregame show from Coors Light and Miller Lite. Always remember to drink responsibly. Mount Marty basketball coming up here in a little bit. Now we're going to go to our player profile from Lewis and Clark Ford, a proud sponsor of Mount Marty Athletics. Visit them at 4th and Capitol in Yankton or at lewisandclarkford.com. Our player profile this week, Emma Jarobski of the Mount Marty women's basketball program, one of their seniors. The full version of this interview, about 9 minutes long, is posted on our KYNT Facebook page. Just search up KYNT 1021 on Facebook. 1021 FM, we're AM 1450. You'll find the full version there. But here's a few minutes of it where she's talking about Mount Marty, her coach, and her future. So talking about campus life at Mount Marty University, you're about to be done being a college student, which is kind of an interesting transition there because you're as a college student, you get out 18 years old and you get into the world, your first taste of freedom, but you're in dorms, which is wild.
Yeah.
You go to probably being in an apartment now as a senior, and now you're going to be moving out of college, starting life for the first time. What's it been like, that whole transition of getting out on your own?
Yeah, it's been definitely like a crazy experience, I guess. You come in as a freshman and you do have that like freedom, I guess, in a way. But yeah, I don't know, just finding my friends and like making those lifelong friendships have been definitely so awesome. And yeah.
What are some of the things you guys do as a group, as friends, when you're wanting to kill time? Are you just chilling in the dorms, watching movies? Tell me about your friendships.
We do go out in Yankton a lot, I guess, in the community, and we love to go for walks on the bridge. We love to go to Muddy Mo's. We love to watch movies, hang out, play card games. Yeah.
Tell me about your family now. I want to learn a little bit more about the Jarowskis.
Yeah, so my dad, his name is Jim. He is a high school chemistry teacher at Lincoln High School in Sioux Falls. My mom, Stephanie, she works at First Premier Bank in Sioux Falls. And then I have a older sister, and she is a teacher, a 5th grade teacher up in North Dakota, and her husband, Jackson, he's a lawyer up there. And they're expecting a baby girl in March.
Oh,
so
that's awesome.
Super exciting. And then I have a younger brother, Isaac, and he is a freshman at the University of Sioux Falls, and he plays football there. So
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to be finishing up your college basketball career, hopefully after the baby is born. That means you're going deep into the postseason.
Yeah.
But that's going to be super cool. You're going to be an aunt. Is that the first time aunt?
Yep, that will be my first time. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you're going to make your sister's life just difficult by spoiling that child.
Yes, I'm
as you
super
should.
excited. I'm ready to spoil her. So
That's awesome. So let's go back to your dad for a moment, because I know he's obviously been super impactful, not only in basketball, but in general, because he's a teacher and now you want to be a teacher.
Yes.
So tell me about this guy.
yeah, so my dad is probably like he is my biggest supporter. He was my coach growing up, and he always pushed me to be the best I can be. And I can't thank him enough either, because he's also pushed me to be the player I am today. And I wouldn't have had any other coach me growing up. So I'm very thankful for him and his impact on my life.
Emma, one of the things you told me we wanted to talk about before we got this rolling was your relationship with your head coach in Bertram, just some of the ways he's helped you grow. Can you tell me kind of a little bit about that?
Yeah, I can't thank him enough, because every single time I ask him for a workout, he's always there. He always wants to make me better. He pushes me to make me better. So yeah, I can't thank him enough, because he's helped me become the player I am today. So
That's got to be nice, just having a head coach that when you want to work, he's there, no
Yes.
question. And not only that, he lives in Sioux Falls, so it's like a
Yeah.
ways for him to get here, but he still does.
yeah, he's super invested in us and our program, and like I cannot thank him enough, because if you do want to work out, he's an hour away. He will come down and make the time and make you better. So yeah, he's been so good to us and our team. So
That's special.
yeah.
All right, Emma, as we finish up here today, are there any final thoughts you have for your family, Lancer Nation? Any sign off you want to give?
Yeah, I just want to thank like my family, my friends, my coaches for making the experience at Mount Marty just amazing.
Have aches and pains taken you out of your game? Sports injuries can happen quickly, posing threats to your health and ability to participate in your regular athletic activities. I'm Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson from First Chiropractic Centers. Chiropractic care can provide pain relief from sore and aching muscles and lead to faster recovery after workout by easing the inflammation you experience, like stiffness, pain, or restricted movement. Visit with us about managing your sports injuries. First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
Tired of fine print confusion? Vision Insurance Group will help you see your insurance coverage clearly without straining your budget, covering everything from life and home insurance to auto, business, and long-term care. Vision Insurance Group offers coverage for South Dakota, Iowa, and Nebraska residents. Visit VisionInsuranceGRP.com to get a personalized quote today. Vision Insurance Group, protecting your future so you can live in the vision.
Beef, pork, seafood, poultry, and more. All at the Meat Lodge in Yankton. Get top quality meats at great prices. They have specialty items like lamb, brisket, mahi-mahi, crab legs, and lobster. They even have non-meat options like Dimmick cheese, pickled items, seasonings, and sauces. For your convenience, you can call and order curbside pickup or order online at meatlodge.com. The Meat Lodge in Yankton, on the way to the lake on Highway 52.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoreTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoreTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
Hungry for the best chicken wings in town? Then head to Checkers Sports Bar and Grill. Whether you're craving mild, hot, or something with a kick, they've got the wings that will keep you coming back for more. They'll have every NFL game on so you won't miss a moment of the action. Grab a cold one, cheer on your favorite team, and enjoy the ultimate game day atmosphere. Wings, football, friends, it's all at Checkers. Open daily for all of your wing cravings.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
All right, back here in the pregame show from Coors Light and Miller Lite. Always remember to drink responsibly. Let's talk about Valley City State University and Mount Marty men's basketball and the history of this matchup. There have been some really massive games over the last couple of years. These two teams have played in the NAIA Showcase in the Sanford Pentagon in Sioux Falls a lot of the last couple of years. Before that, they met up in North Dakota, and obviously a lot in the Cimpl Arena as well. The all-time series going back to 1971, 8 wins for the Lancers, 9 wins for Valley City State. Valley City State does control that all-time series by 1 game. Lancers can tie it up today. In the last couple of matchups, the last 2, in 2022, they played in the Pentagon. Lancers won 89-82. That game was a massive game for the Lancers. You'll remember for Mount Marty University in the Pentagon, it was a wild, wild game for Rugby Riken when they met last year. 2 years ago, they won 89-82. Last year, they won in the Valley City State won in the Pentagon 88-81. But for Rugby Riken, there was some history there with 16 assists in the ballgame. 16 assists for Rugby Riken, one of the Lancer guards. That tied the all-time record in a single game for the Lancers. Valley City State did end up winning that game, however, 88-81. It was Tash Lunday who had 27 points for the Lancers. Rugby Riken, once again, 16 assists. My name is Tehl Tanner. This is the pregame show from Coors Light and Miller Lite. That's a look at the matchup history in our Runza Rundown. Make sure you pick that perfect burger from Runza. Bacon cheeseburger, Swiss mushroom, or spicy jack. Made fresh and topped the way you like at Runza in Yankton.
Before the Lancers play,
After the game, or maybe even while watching it here. Enjoy authentic flavor at RB Grill House and Sports Bar.
We're American themed and feature handcrafted dishes and daily specials with an amazing selection of beer and spirits. Enjoy burgers, steaks, wings, and ribs, sandwiches, salads, seafood, and plenty of HD TVs.
authentic flavor,
Family driven.
and a memorable atmosphere.
Join us at RB Grill House and Sports Bar next to River Rocks Event Center on Broadway in Yankton. Go Lancers!
Not all funerals are the same, and neither are funeral homes. This is Paul Wintz of the Wintz and Ray Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Yankton. A death in a family is one of life's most significant events. We understand the importance of such an event and realize there are no second chances. We will guide you through all your options so you are comfortable with the services chose. Experience, professionalism, compassion, and attention to detail will ensure everything is perfect. Wintz and Ray Funeral Home, Yankton.
Hey, we know an auto accident takes a bite out of your life. You hear that sickening crunch and it's instant stress. Who do I call? What will insurance cover? How long will this take? How much will it cost? Well, relax. You found Abra. Rest assured, the friendly Abra professionals will make your experience easy and hassle-free. They'll help you repair your car so you can get on with your life like nothing ever happened. Contact Abra today. Locally owned and operated by Northtown Automotive, North Highway 81. At Triple Time Rudy's, not only do you get top-notch fuel to keep you on the move, but it's a destination for delicious local treats. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. It's your community's pit stop for more than just fuel. Triple Time Rudy's supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers. For all your daily fill-ups and convenience needs, stop by Triple Time Rudy's at 17th and Broadway.
The other day, a customer came into the UPS store with a few special gifts she needed to ship for the holidays. As we were packing them securely, she asked if we could also help her design and print custom Christmas cards. The answer? Of course we can. Hi, this is Doug at the UPS store in Yankton and Vermilion. For over 8 years, we've been helping customers with their holiday needs, from shipping gifts to creating personalized cards. Stop in today and let us make your holiday season easier.
Fitness has changed. There's no longer a need for a gym membership to access the quality instructors and equipment. This is Ken at Ace Bike and Fitness, and we have the equipment you need for the best workout. Ellipticals, treadmills, rowing machines, and bikes, including the Schwinn indoor cycling bike that's a fraction of the price of the other brands. With Ace Bike and Fitness, we service what we sell, so you'll get our support even after you leave the store. Visit Ace Bike and Fitness today.
All right, back here in the pregame show from Coors Light, Miller Lite. Always remember to drink responsibly. Let's go ahead and take a look at today's game stats. Lancers coming into this one once again, 6-6 overall, 3-4 in conference. Valley City State is 9-4 overall, 1-1 in conference. In the 12 games the Lancers have played, they're averaging 73 points per contest. Valley City State in 13 games is averaging 83 points per contest. Field goal shooting percentage. The Lancers have the advantage as a team. They shoot 51% from the floor. The Lancers like to work inside out. Valley City State, 47% from the floor. Both teams shooting 30.4% from beyond the arc. In terms of three-point shooting percentage, once again, 30.4%. Exactly even on that one, which is just insane. Free throw shooting percentage, 71% for Valley City State. For the Lancers, they're sitting at 74%. And in rebounds, the Lancers, 32 rebounds per game. They'll get Valley City State, 32 rebounds per game. One thing to watch, the Lancers are currently top 5 in the nation in allowing opposing rebounds. They do not allow their opponents to get a lot of rebounds, especially offensively. Top 5 in both of those categories. Something to keep an eye on here today. Let's go ahead and take another break here. We'll come back and go over individual stats and players to watch. You're listening to Mount Marty Lancer Basketball on KYNT.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT and RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. Visit mtrcsmithinsurance.com.
At Vision Care Associates, we're always improving our technology for the health of your eyes. With Optimap dilation-free exams, you get a comprehensive view of your retina without the need for dilation eye drops. It's quick, easy, and best of all, it keeps your day interruption-free. OptiMap captures a detailed image of your eye, helping to detect any problems. No blurriness, no discomfort, just clear, precise results. Book your OptiMap exam now.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
At Elwood Family Dental Care, we treat our patients like family.
We have an experienced and extremely caring dental team. We take the time to make sure you understand your oral health and answer any questions you have about your dental treatments.
With an office located in the heart of Yankton at 1818 Broadway, we're centrally located for all patients in the area.
Whether you need fillings, crowns, or bridges, just a teeth cleaning, or even Botox.
Contact Elwood Family Dental Care today.
This is Jenny from Slumberland Furniture in Yankton. Looking for a refresh in your home? Want to change up your space? Take advantage of our free interior design service. We can help reimagine your room using new pieces that will work with what you currently have. At Slumberland, you'll find the best brand name furniture and quality mattresses with the best customer service possible. See us at 2401 Broadway in Yankton.
They say tomorrow is always coming, but never arrives. It's always just beyond today. Not true when it comes to internet. Tomorrow's technology is already here. We'll need solutions that are even faster, smarter, and more secure. So let's go. Let's go to a place where Midco Internet connects you to all the possibilities of tomorrow. That's where we're going today. Midco. Let's go beyond.
Want to be known as a great gift giver this Christmas? JJ Benji's can make you look good. If you have a Yankton Bucks or Gazelles or Mount Marty Lancer fan to buy for, JJ Benji's has a great selection of fan gear in stock. T-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, stocking caps, clothing from infants to grandparents. This holiday season, remember for Yankton or Mount Marty gifts, it's JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, and businesses. Now's the time to order your company logo clothing for 2025.
All right, let's go through individual scoring and some players to watch here today. For the Mount Marty Lancers, you got to keep your eye on Tash Lunday, number 14 out there. Scored 278 points on the season so far through 12 games. That is averaging just over 23 points per game. Brandon Garcia is next up on the scoring list for the Lancers in 12 games this season, averaging 9.8 points per contest. After that, Jared Lopez and Jake Jensen, both in the high 80s in total points scored through 12 games. Those are your top 3 or 4 leading scorers on the season. Lamar Grayson is the leading scorer on the season for Valley City State. Number 3 out there you're going to be looking for. He scored over 200 points on the season, 203 to be exact. He's started 9 games and has played in 12. That averages it out at 16.9 points per game. Tyrell Krager is next up on that list. 161 points he has scored so far this season, averaging 13.1 points per game. And then finally, Jaden Patcha is 130 points in 13 games, exactly 10 points per contest. Those are your top 3 leading scorers for both teams. With that, let's go ahead and take a break. We'll come back in a couple of minutes with our pregame coach interview from Sherco. I spoke with the head coach of the Lancers, Colin Offier, earlier today about this ball game. We'll go straight to that in a couple of minutes. You're listening to Mount Marty Lancer basketball on KYNT.
A big thank you from Mount Marty University to one of Yankton's greatest employers and friend of the community, Aztec. They're very proud to support the Mount Marty Lancers. The vision at Aztec is to build industry-changing solutions that create life-changing opportunities. And you can build a career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click careers at aztecindustries.com. Best wishes, Mount Marty, from your friends at Aztec.
Marcus is giving a holiday gift to himself?
Yeah, I was a really good boy this year.
Oh, good for you.
I got $50 of Runza gift cards to give to my friends and got a $10 gift card for myself.
Well, sometimes it's better to give and receive.
Right? I made a list, checked it twice.
And the list said Marcus?
List said Marcus.
'Tis the season. Buy $50 of Runza gift cards and get a $10 gift card free. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
'Tis the season for togetherness. joy, and a cold Budweiser in hand. Whether you're celebrating with loved ones or making new memories with friends, Budweiser is there to add that extra touch of holiday cheer. And just like their majestic Clydesdales, Budweiser has been a part of holiday traditions for generations. So raise a glass and toast to the holiday season with Budweiser. Wishing you a joyful and Budweiser-filled holiday season.
I didn't know you did that. We hear that often. This is Matt Hansen with Hansen Briggs Advertising. Our slogan is, for all your printing and promotional needs. I emphasize all because we do apparel, pins, signs, printing, calendars, business cards, custom forms, banners, flyers, drinkware, bulk mailings, and much more. If you have a project, I'm sure Hansen Briggs can help. 1213 West 9th Street in Yankton or online at hansenbriggsadvertising.com.
Do you dread payroll or bookkeeping for your business? What would you do with the hours you spend crunching numbers? Have a relaxing weekend? Enjoy a hobby? Maybe you could actually focus on growing your business. At H&R Block of Yankton, we take care of everything payroll and bookkeeping related, so you can actually focus on other important things. We'll do the counting, so you can do what matters most. Contact locally owned H&R Block of Yankton at 605-665-3366 today.
If it's time to review the look of the signage at your business, let Mayor Signs help. They offer all types of signs, including lit, non-lit, digital, and much more. They also do logo creation and vehicle wraps. Their technicians arrive on site fully equipped to get the installation done with quality workmanship. With the latest tools and technology, Mayor Signs provides high-quality installation service for any sign. Contact Mayor Signs today on 4th and Broadway in Yankton.
Move with Mason Schramm with the Move Group. Home ownership was one of the most straightforward paths to building wealth. So making a smart home buying decision is important, and so is understanding how much your home is worth. Don't use online calculators or guesstimates. Use a professional team that understands the local market and can guide you on a smart purchase and maximize your home's equity. Contact me, Mason Schramm, and make the move with Mason and the Move Group.
Move with Mason.
What is Agility Plus? It's the new Medicare supplement Plan G coverage from Avera Health Plans that gives you more.
More benefits at a lower cost.
More comprehensive coverage like physicals plus heart, vascular, and hearing screenings.
That's the Avera Health Plan's new Medicare supplement Agility Plus Plan G. Contact your local agent or request a quote online. AveraHealthPlans.com/Medicare. Network restrictions apply with select plans. A Plan G policy may not cover all of your medical expenses. Neither Avera Health Plans nor its agents are connected with Medicare or state or federal government.
All right, back here on the pregame show from Coors Light and Miller Lite. Always remember to drink responsibly. We've now got the head coach of the Lancers on the phone in Colin Authier. This brought to you by Sherco. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. Head coach Colin Authier, when you talk about this game, it's your last one before the Christmas season. No better Christmas present than finishing this with a win. You got Valley City State in the Cimpl Arena. What needs to happen today for you to go to this Christmas break now with that win?
Yeah, we just need to keep taking steps in the right direction. And we have, and we just, our schedule had us running into a couple of really, really tough teams. So the end results weren't always able to see the process, but I think our guys have seen it on film when we've taken that time here to really break it down and see where we're at and how much better we've gotten. We've had a couple really good days of practice. Biggest things for us, continue to take care of that basketball. I mean, we've shot about 52% from the field the last 3 games, and those are obviously really, really good things. And we just got to keep taking care of that basketball because when we are getting shots up, we're making them at a high enough clip. And then defensively, we just got to continue to get better, a little bit more consistent. And we've had a couple of really, really good days of that.
Coach, when it comes to Valley City State themselves, they look like a really good team in terms of obviously their record. They're 9-4 overall. They beat a couple of GPAC schools. They beat Briarcliff to start off the season. They lost to Dakota Wesleyan, but then, they just beat Dakota State in overtime on Sunday. I know not a GPAC school, but a team you're familiar with. What can you tell me about these guys and the way they play and what we're going to see today?
Yeah, and they split with Dakota Wesleyan. They beat Dakota Wesleyan at Dakota Wesleyan.
Oh, yes,
lost
yes.
to Dakota Wesleyan at their place. And so, They're a talented team. They have a couple of transfers that they've added. I mean, Agua, a couple guys that I've known and have seen for years. Agua Naiwesh was at Idaho State, Division I player coming out of high school, and Lamar Gray really talented, can really score. Tyrell Krieger, though, as a transfer, has really, really come in and been key. And in their win against Dakota State, he had 17 points, 11 assists, and 7 rebounds. I mean, was flirting with the triple-double with what he could do. And so a talented team, a deep team. They got some athleticism. They change up their defenses of when they press and what they're doing with their press. Are they trapping, or is it just more of a nuisance press? And then defensively, are they trying to shoot gaps? Or are they a little bit more sound and solid? They mix it up quite a bit. And so we got some things in terms of where we can always be on the same page, and we just got to be strong with that basketball, take care of it, and we'll be able to get good shots.
Coach, I know you're going to have a shoot-around as pretty much as soon as we're done here. You're getting the guys together for a final morning before this final game and then sending them home for the holidays. What's going to happen in this shoot-around? What are you focusing on today?
Yeah, we always want to get up, especially with an earlier game, and just kind of get them out of bed a little bit, get them moving, get the body up and going. So we'll do some things. We have some organized shooting that we do to get some shots up, break a light sweat, get the heart rate up, get the lactic acid out a little bit. Then we'll have a pregame meal here, and then we turn around and we tip off. So. And then with our shoot-arounds, too, we always walk through a couple things, couple actions that we need to do, whether it may be a set that we're putting in for the game, reviewing that, defensive matchups or personnel that we really, really key on. So just kind of one last time to get a final touch in on game day of just a refresher for our guys mentally of what we need to do.
Coach Othier, thank you very much for your time. Good luck today.
Thank you.
Not brought to you by Sherco. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. Let's go ahead and take a break. Come back in a couple of minutes. Mount Marty versus Valley City State University in the Cimpl Arena.
Get ready to spice up those family gatherings this holiday season with Carbliss. With a variety of flavors like black cherry, margarita, cranberry, black raspberry, or mojito, there's a flavor for everyone. Carbliss isn't a malt beverage. It's mixed with premium vodka, rum, or tequila with no carbs or sugar. Embrace the joy. Savor the bliss, open up some seriously delicious holiday moments, and cheers to endless fun and endless joy. Choose Carbliss, handcrafted premium cocktails this holiday season.
Farming is hard work. Between managing crops, livestock, and equipment, there's not much time left to handle financing and loans. At Dakota Mac, we can help you do the heavy lifting when it comes to ag financing. Whether you're a full-time farmer, an investor, or a young and beginning farmer, we're here for you for all your ag lending needs. Let Dakota Mac help you work smarter, not harder.
Hi, it's Jeff Wolfgram from Dakota Mac. Call us at 800-682-4578 to learn how Dakota Mac products can work for you.
Low, low, low. 'Tis the season to buy a new Ford. I'm Brandon Tykro. Get a super low 1.9% financing for 60 months and 90 days deferred payments on 2024 Ford Expeditions, Escapes, and F-150s. 1.9% for 60 months? We haven't seen that for a while. Get through the winter with the whole crew in the Lincoln Navigator, now $17,000 off. Get holiday travel ready in a new Ford from Lewis & Clark Ford, 4th and Capitol Yankton, or online, lewisandclarkford.com.
You may have noticed a new place in town, Les Schwab Tires. And you might not know it, but being new is actually a good thing. It means we're eager to make a good impression, and we're ready to work hard to earn your business. With more honesty, more hustle, and more quality service than anywhere else. So if you need tires or wheels or batteries or brakes, there's one name to remember: Les Schwab Tires. Get more from Les. Drop in anytime or book an appointment at leschwab.com.
Avoid the winter blues with a staycation at the Holiday Inn Express or Fairfield by Marriott in Yankton.
Traveling during the winter can be a hassle, but a quick evening or weekend stay at the Holiday Inn Express or Fairfield is easy.
Each property has a pool, clean, comfortable rooms, free breakfast, and are close to restaurants and the movie theaters.
The prescription for the winter blues is a stay at the Holiday Inn Express or Fairfield.
For great rates and flexible reservation changes, call either hotel direct.
All right, let's go straight to the starting lineups of this ball game, brought to you by Foreman Charters. Let Foreman Charters do the driving for your next trip. See upcoming tours at foremanbus.com. Started off with the road team. That is the Valley City State Vikings today. Number 2, Tyrell Krieger, a 6'2 junior guard out of Springfield, Nebraska. Number 3, Lamar Grayson, 6' senior guard out of Hawarden, Iowa. Number 4, Odier Olang, a 6'6 senior forward out of Milford, Iowa. Number 12, Shahid Muhammad, a 6' senior guard out of Waupun, Wisconsin. And finally, number 21, Caden Grindy, a 6'4 junior guard out of Harrisburg, South Dakota. The Vikings are coached by Ryan Montgomery, assistant coach Trevor Flemmer, and Jacob Topher. We'll go to the other side for the Mount Marty Lancers now. They are the home team in this matchup. Started off with a 5'10 sophomore guard, hometown kid. He's out of Yankton, South Dakota. Number 0, Mac Ryken. A 6'2 senior guard out of Weston, Florida. Number 1, Brandon Garcia. 6'8 redshirt sophomore forward out of Cairo, Egypt. Went to Sioux Falls, Washington High School. Number 4, Anook Akot. 6'6 junior guard out of Flandreau, South Dakota. 14, Tash Lunday, Lancers' leading scorer on the season. And finally, 6'5 junior guard out of Meckling, South Dakota, went to Vermilion High School, number 33 in Jake Jensen. Lancers coached by Colin Othier in his 4th season as the head coach of the Lancers, associate head coach Marty Gross, grad assistant Eric Larrabee. Those brought to you by Foreman Charters. Let them do the driving for your next trip. See upcoming tours at foremanbus.com. Odier Olang and Anook Akot ready to jump for this one. Players shake hands. They meet at center court. We are ready to get this one underway. Olang and Akot ready to jump. The ball is in the air and we are underway right at 1 o'clock. This game starts. Your colors of the game from Les Schwab Tires. For tires, brakes, alignments, and more, visit Les Schwab Tire Center in Yankton. Get more from Les. The Lancers turn it over right away to start it off the ball game. Valley City State's got it. They'll launch a transition 3 and bury it. What a start for Valley City State. We'll roll through your colors now. Lancers in the whites. Valley City State in the road blacks. Lancer basketball now, trailing 3-0. A bad turnover to start it off. Down low, nearly, and do turn it over again. Valley City State defensively starting off great, but there's Mac Ryken getting it back for the Lancers. That's a steal for Mount Marty. And this game is still 3-0. Lancers will get it back now. Couple of turnovers to start it off for Akot and the Lancers. Now Lancer basketball up top. Garcia's got it. Garcia to Akot, into the lane. Akot kicks it out right wing. Didn't launch the 3 to Jensen. He'll give Lunday. Lunday with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Corner 3, Ryken. Good from downtown. Mac Ryken buries a 3. 3-3 is the score of this ball game early. 18:45 on the clock. Our game today from Core Trust Bank, helping you achieve your personal and business goals. Core Trust Bank, raise your expectations. Member FDIC. Valley City State with the ball down low. Shot up, no good. That was from Olang. Rebound Mount Marty. Mount Marty goes back left to right. Garcia's got it as he crosses the timeline. 18:20 on the clock. Moving to his left. Now passes to his right. Ryken trying to get it down low to Lunday. Nothing doing. He's got to keep it. Now finds Lunday. Lunday double team. He'll dribble once. Put up the shot. No good. Rebound Olang. Right to left go the Vikings. This is Krieger with it now. Krieger trying to get it into the lane. Took far too many steps, and he'll be called for the travel. Lopez checks in today. Akot will check out. Here comes Jared Lopez. Jared Lopez, a senior out of Lincoln, Nebraska. Transferred in last season. Appreciate y'all for bearing with me in this broadcast today. I'm a little under the weather, and by a little I mean a lot. But we're rolling with it. Lancer basketball, they'll break the press. And they'll set it up in the half court. Under 18 to play in the first half. 3-3 is your score. Here's Garcia with it now. Garcia going to his left, kicks to the corner. This is Ryken. Ryken, baseline drive, throws it opposite corner. This is Jensen now. Jensen with 3 on the shot clock, puts it up, can't find the bottom of the net. Rebound Lunday. Lunday no good on the putback. And there's the Vikings with it, but it goes out of bounds. Lancers will keep it. That's out on the baseline. Mount Marty will inbound underneath the bucket. This is Garcia to throw it in, the transfer out of Florida. Came in this season. He'll give to Jensen. Jensen doesn't take the 2. Moving to his left, got a screen. Over to Lunday now. 14 on the shot clock for the Lancers. Lunday gonna put up a shot. Lot of contact, no call. Got his own rebound and put it back for 2. Lancers were upset there was no call, but it ended up working out. Lunday got the O board and put it back down. 5-3 is your score. 17:07 on the clock. Here's Olang. Olang in the lane. Throws over to left wing. 3 ball. Muhammad hits. Shahid Muhammad, the senior out of Wisconsin, hits that one. 6-5 your score. Garcia throws it over to Jensen. Jensen up top of the key. Looking to his right. He'll find Garcia now. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Brandon Garcia gives Jared Lopez now. Lopez going to dribble inside. Got open. Scores for 2. That was a good layup. 7-6. .23 remaining. Viking basketball. They've got it up top. This is Grayson. Lamar Grayson on the drive. Grayson fouled. Jared Lopez commits the first foul of this ball game. 16-16 on the clock in the first half. 2 shots incoming for Lamar Grayson, the senior out of Hawarden, Iowa. Lamar Grayson is the leading scorer on the season for the Vikings, and he is a 72% free throw shooter. First shot good. That's his 50th made free throw on the season. He gets to the free throw line at a heavy rate. Not a big three-point shooter, though, yet to make one on the season. He's 0 of 5, according to PrestoSports.com. Lancer had the ball kicked out of bounds as they try to push up the court. Garcia had it knocked out away from him. Now Jensen throws it in right in front of press row here. Lancer basketball. Jensen's got it in the left corner. 18 seconds on the shot clock. He'll give it to Lopez. Lopez over to Jensen again. Jensen on the left wing. He's working on Krieger. Now switch defense. He'll go to Lunday. Lunday on Krieger into the lane. Lunday doesn't get the roll off the rim. Decent look. Couldn't finish. 2-on-1 down the lane. And oh my. Bad turnover for Valley City State. A 2-on-1 going down the floor in transition. And the ball is just thrown out of bounds. Looks like that was Caden Grindy as he was looking for Lamar Grayson. Just threw it over his head, well over his head, and it's out of bounds. So the Lancers go back left to right. 15:40 on the clock in the first half. Our game today from Dakota Beverage. Whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, always remember to drink responsibly. Garcia gives to Lunday. Lunday, good position, can't hit the 2. Lunday got his own board again, though. Lunday will put it back up and then finish. 9-7 your score, 15:20 on the clock. 15:15 to play. Krieger got it up top. Krieger gives Grayson, now over to the corner. Back up top, Grayson again. Grayson to drive. Grayson blocked away by Jensen. Ball out of bounds. Vikings will keep it. But a blocked shot by Jensen. 15:03 remaining. Grayson to throw it in. He'll throw it to the right wing. 3-ball up. Good. Krieger from downtown. 10-9 your score. Lancer basketball. 10-9 with 14:45 remaining. We're just over 5 minutes played. 1-point game in favor of Valley City State University. Left wing, here's Garcia. Pull up 2, rattles in. Lead taken back by Mount Marty. 11-10 your score. 14:30 remaining in the first. We're just 7 minutes underway in real time. 5.5 in game time. Grayson with it. Grayson gives over to Muhammad now. Muhammad down low. Olang. Olang into the lane. Double team. No good on the shot. Rebound Lunday. Lunday's working the boards early. That's his 5th rebound. Lancer basketball now. This is Riken. He'll give Lopez. Lopez with it. Lopez lost the ball as he was trying to drive. Knocked away from him and out of bounds. 11-10 is your score. 13:55 to go in the first half. Jake Jensen will check out of the game for the Lancers. In comes Damon Opdahl. Straight to the rack was Valley City State. Can't finish was Krieger. Lancers now in transition nearly and do turn it over. Valley City State going back the other way. High pass, down low, easy two. Patcha. Lancers in transition. They'll score on the other end. That's Tash Lunday. And one. I was on Washington. Jerome Washington. Senior out of Urbandale, Iowa, with the foul. Free throw no good from Tash Lunday. 13-12 your score, however. Lancers took back the lead on that fast break. Lunday's got 6 points and 5 rebounds to start things off. Under 7 minutes in, 13-10 on the clock. Valley City State ball, Krieger. Throwing it down low to the right block. Now trying to get rid of it here is Stanfield. He'll go up top to Muhammad. Deep three. Way beyond the line. Doesn't go. Lancers going to push across half court now. It's a decent crowd for 1:10 on a Friday. Most people are at work or going to their family, trying to spend time with family for the holidays. Decent crowd here for this game. Students are obviously gone, off campus already. Shot from the Lancers from mid-range is a no-go. Rebound Valley City State. Here they go in transition again. Down low, it's knocked out of bounds on the Lancers. And OK Cott will check back in. Jared Lopez will come back out. And here's something fun. Tyler Sandoval checks back into the game. This is the first time we have seen Tyler Sandoval transfer out of Midland. Originally from Omaha, Nebraska. He's a sophomore. We haven't seen him in weeks. Had an injury right at the start of the season that sidelined him. But he had 30 points in the first 2 games for the Lancers. Started one of those 2 games, and we have not seen him since. He averaged 15 points a game in the first 2 games. Had an injury that took him out for the entirety of this fall season. Now he's back. Wearing number 11 for the Lancers out there. Quick jump ball, and Valley City State will inbound again. 12:20 on the clock. Krieger to throw it in. Krieger, bounce pass to the right side. He'll find Grayson. Grayson, crossover. Doesn't put up the shot. Ball's on the ground, taken away, and OK Cott got the steal. Here come the Lancers going back in transition. This is Garcia with it. Brandon Garcia up top. 12 minutes to play in the first half. Garcia goes over to Mac Reichen now. Reichen. Drive. Inside, throws to the corner, stolen away. He was looking for Opdahl. It's taken away by the Vikings. In transition is Krieger. No good on the shot attempt in transition. Sandoval on the rebound, and here comes Reichen again. Reichen going down the floor. He'll give to Garcia now. Garcia back to Reichen, now down low. This is Acott, who has it stolen away from him. Another turnover here for the Lancers. Transition 2, good for Lamar Grayson. 14-13 your score. Valley City State on top of Mount Marty here in Yankton. Right wing, this is Reichen, now down low. Sandoval, shot up, 2, good. 15-14, Sandoval's first points in well over a month. Since October 26th, I believe. 10-50 on the clock. 3-pointer, good. Again, Krieger hit that one. 17-15, the lead back in favor of Valley City State. Another turnover for the Lancers. Valley City State, Krieger again. No good on the 3-pointer this time. Offensive board, and then a block. No, they'll call that one. That's Sandoval with the foul. Valley City State will go to the free throw line. Jerome Washington. Call that on Reichen? Foul on Reichen. So that's Reichen's first foul. And now Reichen will check into the game. Mac Reichen committed that foul. Rugby Reichen now checks in. Nook Acott checks out of the game. Lancers out there, both the Rikens, Opdahl, Sandoval, and Lunday. Grindy will check back in for Valley. 10:31 on the clock, 18-15 your score. Washington missed the first, hit the second at the free throw line. Lancer basketball now. This is Rugby Riken, now Lunday with it. Lunday throws it up the floor, finds Opdahl. Lancers break the press here, 10:20 on the clock. Now Marty ball. This is Rugby Riken, the man who had 16 assists the last time he faced Valley City State University. That was his first career start, by the way. Lancers, 2. That's Lunday. Another one for Tash Lunday goes in. He should have 8 now, I believe. 6 rebounds with 8 points. 9:48 on the clock. Two-pointer good for Valley City State. They wanted an extra shot from the free throw line. They're not going to get it. Riken had it knocked away from him by Krieger. He'll throw it up to Riken. Rugby to Mack. Now Lunday crosses the timeline. 20-17, it's Valley City State with the lead. Lancers going down low. Lunday with it. Lunday puts up the 2. He'll score and 1. Tash Lunday goes to the free throw line to tie up the ball game. Lancers trail by 1 here as Anook Acott checks back in. Tyler Sandoval will come out of the game. Free throw no good. Lancers trail by 1. Tash Lunday, according to the online stats here, that will be point number 10 for him. He's got 6 rebounds already in double figures for the Lancers. 9:08 on the clock. Mac Riken commits a foul on the other end of the floor, his second. And Jensen's going to come back in the game for Riken. VCSU looking to inbound on the baseline. They'll throw it into Muhammad on the right wing. He'll throw it back up top. Grayson, drive into the lane. Shot up, 2. Grayson, 6-foot guard who can just score at the rim with the best of them. Lancers in transition, nearly turn it over in this press break. Rugby Riken had it knocked away from him, but Damon Opdahl comes away with it. Riken now with him on the left wing. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Back up top. Now to Acott. Acott's got it back to Riken. Riken not going to take a 3. He'll drive, get inside. Tried to throw it out, and it's knocked away by Valley City State out of bounds. 22-19. Mount Marty trails by 3. 8:35 on the clock. Our game today brought to you by Aztec. Build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Lancer basketball. This is Jensen. 3 seconds on the shot clock. He'll put up a 3. Bury it. Tie ball game at 22. Jake Jensen hits that 3. The Lancers want a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll take it to 8:27 to play in the first half. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to KYNT.
FM 102.1 and AM 1450. KYNT, Yankton.
Are you looking for the easy way to travel in 2025? Let Foreman Charters do the driving for your next trip. Upcoming tours include a 4-day trip with stops in the Black Hills and Medora, North Dakota for the famous Medora musical, leaving on June 27th. Foreman will also tour some of the best wineries and breweries in the Black Hills area, beginning July 11th through July 13th. For more on these and other 2025 Foreman Charter tours, go to foremanbus.com.
.22 apiece. Lancers drill a 3. That was Jake Jensen. And now Valley City State back with the basketball. Lamar Grayson with it. Grayson goes down low. He'll throw to the corner. No corner three. They'll put it back down to the block. Turnaround jumper from the lane. Rattles in. That's good from Odiero Lang. Lancer basketball, throwing it up the floor. Updahl's got it. Updahl in the right wing. 8 minutes to play. Knocked away from him and out of bounds. Lancers will keep it. Inbound on the baseline, or excuse me, the sideline here, near sideline, right in front of the Viking bench. Updahl throws it in. Reichen. Reichen to Jensen now. Jensen to the left wing. It's Updahl again. Updahl gonna put up a three. No good off the back of the iron. Rebound Olang. Olang pulls up in transition, throws it over. Krieger. Krieger moving left, now goes to his right. Muhammad. No good on the three. Lancers get the rebound. That's Lunday again. That's number 7 on the boards for him. Tash has got 10.7 rebounds. 7:30 on the clock. Reichen in transition. Reichen goes straight into the rim. Finds Acott. Acott. No foul called. It was knocked away from him clean. Viking basketball. Acott was ready to throw that one down before it got knocked away from him. Good pass from Rugby Reichen. Now a foul on the other end by the Lancers. Muhammad is the one who was fouled. Foul on the floor. Baseline inbound and coming. That was Jensen's first foul. Valley City State University. Inbounds, they've got it. Shot up 2. Caden Grindy with a great shot down low. Shot it from his waist about. Now there's going to be about a turnover on the other end. Ball's in the ground. Jump ball forced by Krieger. Krieger with the jump ball. He was working on Rugby Reichen. 26-22 your score. 7 minutes to play. Lancers keep it after the jump ball. They've got 3 seconds to cross the timeline. Reichen just barely got across. Now throws down low. Cannot find his man, and that's a turnover. 26-22 your score, and another turnover for the Lancers. 6:53 to play in the first half. Valley City State University. Olang with it. Now Muhammad over to Krieger. Excuse me, now Krieger. Krieger back to Muhammad. Gets a screen from Olang. Moving to his left. Down low, Olang's got it. Olang from mid-range now gets into the block. 6 seconds. Shot up. Hits the 2. Good shot from Olang. 28-22 your score. Lancers on a scoring drought that might go over 3 minutes now. It's at 2:50. Lancer basketball. Lunday's got it. Lunday gives Reichen now. 18 on the clock. Shot clock. Reichen, crossover. He'll go to his right. Finds Updahl. Updahl, right wing, back up top Lunday. Lunday trying to drive. Lunday fouled. Had a hold of his wrist. Krieger's first foul. 2 shots incoming for the Lancers. 28-22 your score. 6 minutes to play. First half. Lunday's first shot off the front of the iron and no good. Lunday is a 80% free throw shooter on the year. Second shot. No good either. Lunday missed them both. Uncharacteristic trip to the stripe for him. 5:52 on the clock. 3 ball, no good in transition on the other end. Olang launched that one. Lancers back in transition themselves. It's Rugby Reichen crossing the timeline. Reichen goes to the left wing. Jensen. Jensen tried to drive, now backs away. 28-22 your score. Lancers need a bucket here, and that's not going to do it. They'll turn it over, trying to get it down low again. It's the 9th turnover of this first half for Mount Marty. 5:25 on the clock. Krieger with it. Krieger, crossover, 3. No good on the step back. Lancers get the board. Jensen. Jensen throwing it up the floor. This is Reichen now with it. 5:12 remaining. Lopez Lopez to the left wing, 3-ball, Updahl. Rattles out, no good. 5 minutes to play. The Lancers scoring drought is now over 4 minutes. Valley City State has scored the last 6 in a row, but they're now struggling to shoot all of a sudden as well. They've made one of their last 7 shots. Here come the Lancers. 28-22 your score, a 6-0 run that has been over the last 4 minutes. Jensen, shot blocked on the perimeter. They'll call a foul. Lamar Grayson says it was clean. He is called for it. 28-22, 4:44 remaining. 3 shots incoming for Jake Jensen. This could end the Lancers scoring drought with 3 needed shots incoming. Mount Marty trails by 6. First shot good from Jensen. He's a 78% free throw shooter on the year. Second shot, no good. 4 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in the first half. And the third shot rattles in. 2 of 3 from the stripe that time for Jensen. 28-24, lead is down to 4. Valley City State's scoring drought in their own right is now 2 minutes. Grayson, shot up, no, but he's fouled. And that could end the scoring drought for them as Grayson will go to the free throw line. It's on Sandoval. Our game today courtesy of Dakota Mac. They can help you do the heavy lifting when it comes to ag financing. Whether you're a farmer, investor, or beginning farmer, they work hard to find lending solutions to fit your needs. Learn more at dakotamac.com. First shot for Grayson. Good. Second shot incoming. Our game today from Parker Hannafin. It's day 1 of your new career. Parker of Yankton has immediate openings for all production positions, offering newly increased wages, 13 paid holidays, and some of the most competitive benefits in the area. All beginning day 1. Learn more at parker.com. Second shot good as well for Grayson. He hits both here. 30-24, lead is back up to 6. This is the largest lead of the game for either team. Lancer ball knocked away by Valley and out of bounds. Lancers will inbound. 4:22 to play, 30-24. Inbound Riken, now Jensen. Jensen's got it, moving to his left, now goes over to his right. This is Opdahl with it. Opdahl back to Lunde, and it's stolen away. Another steal, that's turnover number 10 for Mount Marty in the first half. And a transition 2 for Grindy. Lancers back in transition, and another turnover. Grindy stole this one again. And another 2-pointer in transition. Grindy with the last 4 points, 2 steals, 4 points for Grindy in the last 20 seconds. Lead is up to 10. Mount Marty struggling with the press here today. Lancer ball on the right wing. This is Jensen. Now Riken. Riken back to Sandoval. Now Lunde. Lunde double teamed, and he is fouled, and 1 shot incoming for Tash Lunde. That's who the Lancers need to get going here at the end of this first half. 3 minutes and 28 seconds remaining before halftime. Our game today, courtesy of Rise Fuel. Packed with essential vitamins and nutrients, Rise Fuel gives you the power to push harder, go faster, and perform better. Fuel your ambition and unleash your potential with Rise Fuel. Lunde's got 12 points today with 7 rebounds in the first half. He's played all 14 minutes. (34-27) your score, 3:22 on the clock. Lunde makes the shot. Lunde now with that 3-point play. The Lancers looking across the timeline. They'll go back to Lunde. 34-27 your score. Lunde's got it. He'll give Garcia. Garcia. Over to Jensen now. Jensen back to Lunde. Lunde on the elbow. He'll give to Riken. 3-pointer. Got a finger on it. Did Grindy a block on the perimeter. That was well short on Riken's 3. That was Mac Reichen back in the game, just checked in for rugby. 2:40 on the clock. Lamar Grayson, spin, fadeaway shot, good for 2. And a timeout taken by Valley City State. 2:33 to play. 36-27 is your score. Grayson now has 10, joining Lunday in double figures. We'll take a timeout with them. Timeouts brought to you by Pizza Ranch. Back in 30 seconds on KYNT.
Quality tarps shipped today. Get back to work faster with Sherco's Express Tarps program. Convenient same-day shipping on replacement tarps designed to fit the most common trailer makes and models. Manufactured with superior quality materials, workmanship, and customer service, Sherco Express Tarps will have you back in the field and on the road in no time. For additional details and to learn more, give us a call at 1-800-474-8756 or find us at Sherco.com. Demand the best. Demand Sherco.
36-27 is your score. 2:33 to play in the first half. Our game today courtesy of Runza. Pick that perfect burger at Runza. Bacon cheeseburger, Swiss mushroom, or spicy jack. Made fresh and topped the way you like at Runza in Yankton. Garcia with the ball, crossing the timeline. He'll dump it to Lunday. Lunday to the corner. Now it's Jensen back to Lunday. Lunday with 18 on the shot clock. Now Jensen with it on the right wing. Jensen goes over to Sandoval. Now down low, Lunday again, and it's out of bounds. Was looking for Lunday in the post with Sandoval. Ball goes out of bounds. Tyler Sandoval with a turnover, and that's number 12 in the first half for Mount Marty. Anook Acott will check back in. Sandoval out. Lancers have their starting 5 back out on the court. 2:05 remaining. Lamar Grayson with it. Grayson to the outside. This is Washington. Washington for 3. Off the iron and no good. Lunday with his 8th rebound in the first half. Mount Marty basketball. Ball's on the ground. Turnover again. Muhammad got the steal. Garcia then commits a foul. Garcia's first, team 6th. Next foul will put Valley City State in the bonus. 36-27 your score. Valley City State has 5 fouls of their own. Viking basketball. Grayson with it. Grayson trying to spin in the lane. Gets rid of it. Over to Nagome. No good on the shot. Rebound, Jensen. Lunday with 2 trailing. Now gives Jensen. Lancers up top on the perimeter. Here comes a man into the lane. Acott fouled. So Nook Acott will go to the free throw line for Mount Marty. 1:08 to play, 36-27 your score. Our game today courtesy of Avera, moving health forward. Free throw no good for Nook Acott. Lancers are 3 of 9 from the free throw line today. Second shot good. Acott hits it. 4 of 10 are the Lancers from the free throw line. 36-28 is your score. Viking ball blocked out of bounds by Acott. 57 seconds to play. A big block for the Lancers, but the Vikings will retain possession. Inbound Vikings. Grayson. Shot up, no good. Rebound. Jensen got the block. Block and a rebound for Jensen both. No look pass. Lunday fouled. Lunday goes back to the free throw line. A great no look pass from Brandon Garcia in transition. Nagome with the foul. 2 free throws incoming for Lundy. 46 seconds to play in the first half. First shot no good. Second shot on the way from Lundy. Our game today from Gersner Oil. No matter what you drive, fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway, as well as Mason Schramm. Are you buying or selling? Move with Mason and the Move Group. And finally, Sherco. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. Second shot is good for Lundy. 36-29 is your score. Lancers a low-scoring first half for them. Valley City State ball. 35 seconds to play in the first half, 18 on the shot clock. Offensive foul. Lancers will get it back with 31.9. It's on number 33, Jaden Pacha. Lancers, 2-second difference between the game and shot clock. They'll push up in transition. Lundy's got it. Lancers going to hold for one final shot. Leave as little time as possible for Valley City State. Once again, about a 1.5 to 2-second difference between game and shot clock here. 10 seconds on the shot clock now. Lundy's got it. Lundy, 8, 7. He'll drive. Lundy, fade away 2 with 5 on the clock. No good. Air ball. 4 seconds. 3. Grayson throws it up. They got off the 3. No good at the buzzer for Muhammad. So 36-29 will be your halftime score. Valley City State leads over Mount Marty University. We're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll come back in a couple of minutes, get things rolling on our halftime show. We'll go through all the stats of this one, both team and individual, and take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard as well. Once again, we won't have score updates of the other GPAC games going on today because this game is being played so early, but we can tell you the games that are going on so you can keep an eye out for them. Back in a couple of minutes, you're listening to Mount Marty Lancer basketball on KYNT.
At Pizza Ranch, your favorite pizza is just a request away. This is Mike with Yankton Pizza Ranch, and every day you can enjoy the buffet your way. Step 1, ask for your favorite pizza at the counter, and we'll bake it fresh just for you. Step 2, get the first slice hot out of the oven. Step 3, rejoice and repeat. It's everyone's favorite buffet, Monday through Friday, 11 to 1:30, and 5 to 8, Saturday and Sunday, 11 to 8.
Whoa, that's good.
The holidays are a time to reflect on what matters most. At Parker of Yankton, we are powered by the hard work of our employees, the loyalty of our customers, and the support of our community. Together, we're engineering success like never before. Looking to start the new year with a career where you're valued and appreciated? Join the Parker team today. Visit parker.com to apply. From all of us at Parker of Yankton, thank you for making this year unforgettable.
Parker, engineering your success.
Happy holidays from all of us here at Parker of Yankton.
The Dakota Theater, operated by nonprofit Onward Yankton, is dedicated to providing entertainment and cultural opportunities for all citizens of the greater Yankton region. They believe the arts strengthen our community by inspiring, uniting, and educating children and adults of all backgrounds. The Dakota Theater is in a time of revitalization, including restoration and renovation, technology upgrades, program enhancement, and establishing an endowment to ensure the long-term financial stability of the theater. Please donate at dakotatheater.org. Beef, pork, seafood, poultry, and more, all at the Meat Lodge in Yankton. Get top quality meats at great prices. They have specialty items like lamb, brisket, mahi-mahi, crab legs, and lobster. They even have non-meat options like Dimmick cheese, pickled items, seasonings, and sauces. For your convenience, you can call and order curbside pickup or order online at meatlodge.com. The Meat Lodge in Yankton, on the way to the lake on Highway 52.
As a proud community bank, Core Trust delivers more than just checking and savings accounts. We invest in the cities and towns where we live and work by volunteering to coach youth sports teams, supporting local charities and the arts with our time and resources. Whether we live in a rural town in South Dakota or a suburban city in Minnesota, it's a place we call home. Core Trust Bank. Raise your expectations.
Member FDIC.
Want to get together with friends and family, cheer on your favorite team, and get some of the best wings in town? Then make plans to stop at Checkers Sports Bar and Grill. If it's NFL action you want, or maybe college basketball, or even hockey, Yankton's favorite sports bar will give you the watching experience you crave, served up with mouthwatering wings, burgers, or sandwiches to get you through the game. Choose Checkers Sports Bar and Grill for all your game days.
At Triple Time Rudy's, not only do you get top-notch fuel to keep you on the move, but it's a destination for delicious local treats. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. It's your community's pit stop for more than just fuel. Triple Time Rudy's supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers. For all your daily fill-ups and convenience needs, stop by Triple Time Rudy's at 17th and Broadway.
Back here on the halftime show now from Parker Hannafin. It's day one of your new career. Parker of Yankton has immediate openings for all production positions, offering newly increased wages, 13 paid holidays, and some of the most competitive benefits in the area. All beginning on day one. Learn more at parker.com. Let's go ahead and go through the team stats from the first half. Halftime score, once again, 36-29. Valley City State University over Mount Marty. The big difference in this one is turnovers. Turnovers definitely been the number one thing for both teams. Lancers turned it over 13 times in that first half. Valley City State turns it over only 5 times. There were 8 more turnovers by Mount Marty than Valley City State, and 8 more shots got put up by Valley City State than the Lancers. Valley City State made 14 of 30 shots in the first half. That is 46% shooting percentage. Lancers shot 11 of 22 in the first half. That is 50% shooting, but 8 less shots and 8 more turnovers. In three-point shooting percentage, 4 of 11 was Valley City State in the first half. That is 36% shooting percentage from 3. Lancers, 40% shooting percentage from 3, 2 of 5. From the free throw line, for the Vikings, 4 of 6 for 66%. Lancers, 5 of 12 today from the free throw line for 41%. In rebounds, Lancers get 18 in the first half. Valley City State, 14. Assists, 6 for the Vikings, 8 for the Lancers. And in terms of steals, this is where it starts getting interesting. 10 for the Vikings, 3 for the Lancers. Lancers also had 3 blocks to the Vikings' 1. And in terms of fouls, Valley City State ended up with 8 in the first half. Lancers had 6. Nobody has more than 2 in this ballgame, but there are 4 players with 2 fouls, 3 of them for Valley. Krieger, Nagome, and Washington all have 2 fouls, and then Sandoval has 2 fouls for Mount Marty. That's your team stats from the first half. Let's go ahead and take a break. We'll come back in a couple of minutes. We'll keep things rolling with our individual stats from the first half. You're listening to Mount Marty Lancer Basketball on KYNT.
A big thank you from Mount Marty University to one of Yankton's greatest employers and friend of the community, Aztec. They're very proud to support the Mount Marty Lancers. The vision at Aztec is to build industry-changing solutions that create life-changing opportunities. And you can build a career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click careers at aztecindustries.com. Best wishes, Mount Marty, from your friends at Aztec.
Ben is in a sticky situation.
I got so excited for my fresh-baked Runza cinnamon rolls that I forgot to grab a napkin.
Now you got cinnamon roll fingers, and they're so ooey.
And gooey. I can't grab a spoon to dig into my delicious homemade chili.
Maybe you should call for help?
Oh, I'll call my mom. Oh, I've ruined my phone.
Worth it, though. Come get Runza's homemade chili, fresh-baked cinnamon rolls, and a napkin today, because Runza makes it all better.
Runza on Broadway by Menards in Yankton.
'Tis the season for togetherness, joy, and a cold Budweiser in hand. Whether you're celebrating with loved ones or making new memories with friends, Budweiser is there to add that extra touch of holiday cheer. And just like their majestic Clydesdales, Budweiser has been a part of holiday traditions for generations. So raise a glass and toast to the holiday season with Budweiser. Wishing you a joyful and Budweiser-filled holiday season.
Make the move with Mason and the Move Group. Home ownership was one of the most straightforward paths to build wealth. So making a smart home buying decision is important, and so is understanding how much your home is worth. Don't use online calculators or guesstimates. Use a professional team that understands the local market and can guide you on a smart purchase and maximize your home's equity. Contact me, Mason Schramm, and make the move with Mason and the Move Group.
What is Agility Plus? It's the new Medicare supplement Plan G coverage from Avera Health Plans that gives you more.
More benefits at a lower cost.
More comprehensive coverage like physicals plus heart, vascular, and hearing screenings.
That's the Avera Health Plan's new Medicare supplement Agility Plus Plan G. Contact your local agent or request a quote online. AveraHealthPlans.com/Medicare. Network restrictions apply with select plans. A Plan G policy may not cover all of your medical expenses. Neither Avera Health Plans nor its agents are connected with Medicare or state or federal government.
Get ready to spice up those family gatherings this holiday season with Carbliss. With a variety of flavors like black cherry, margarita, cranberry, black raspberry, or mojito, there's a flavor for everyone. Carbliss isn't a malt beverage. It's mixed with premium vodka, rum, or tequila with no carbs or sugar. Embrace the joy. Savor the bliss. Open up some seriously delicious holiday moments and cheers to endless fun and endless joy. Choose Carbliss, handcrafted premium cocktails this holiday season.
The holidays are a time to reflect on what matters most. At Parker of Yankton, we are powered by the hard work of our employees, the loyalty of our customers, and the support of our community. Together, we're engineering success like never before. Looking to start the new year with a career where you're valued and appreciated? Join the Parker team today. Visit parker.com to apply. From all of us at Parker of Yankton, thank you for making this year unforgettable.
Parker, engineering your success.
Happy holidays from all of us here at Parker of Yankton.
All right, back in your halftime show from Parker Hannafin as we go to our game stats from the Meat Lodge. If you want top quality meat at great prices, head to the Meat Lodge in Yankton on the way to the lake, Highway 52. Valley City State, gotta correct myself, Grayson did not have 10 points in the first half. He had 9. They corrected that just a moment ago. Krieger also has 9 with 2 steals. Olang has 4 points, 2 rebounds. Muhammad has 2 assists to his 2 steals. Grindy has 4 steals with 6 points today and a block. 4 of those points and 2 of those steals came in back-to-back possessions where he had 4 points and 2 steals in a span of about 20 seconds. Nagome had 2 points, 2 rebounds. Washington had 4 points with a rebound in there as well. And then Pacha had 2 points. For the Lancers, Jared Lopez had 2 points off the bench, as did Tyler Sandoval, who also had 2 assists at Sandoval. Jensen had 5 points with 3 rebounds. Lunday had 14 points, 8 rebounds. That's a game high in both categories. Acott had 1 point, 1 assist, and a steal and a block in there. Garcia had 2 points, 2 assists. Mac Reichen had 3 points, 2 assists, and 2 steals. That's your individual scoring from the first half. Let's go ahead and take a final break. We'll come back in a couple of minutes, get things rolling. Second half action. 36-29, Mount Marty trails Valley City State at halftime. You're listening to KYNT.
Rewarding you for doing everyday things, like buying gas, shopping, and dining local. Does your bank do that? If you're a Core Trust customer, your bank does that. When you open a premium or preferred checking account and meet requirements, you get access to Core Trust perks powered by Bazing, an exclusive network offering 300,000 plus deals and discounts on dining, shopping, travel, fuel, and more. Visit us online, in person, or by phone. Terms and conditions apply. Member FDIC.
A big thank you from Mount Marty University to one of Yankton's greatest employers and friend of the community, Aztec. They're very proud to support the Mount Marty Lancers. The vision at Aztec is to build industry-changing solutions that create life-changing opportunities. And you can build a career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click careers at aztecindustries.com. Best wishes, Mount Marty, from your friends at Aztec. Get ready to spice up those family gatherings this holiday season with Carbliss. With a variety of flavors like black cherry, margarita, cranberry, black raspberry, or mojito, there's a flavor for everyone. Carbliss isn't a malt beverage. It's mixed with premium vodka, rum, or tequila with no carbs or sugar. Embrace the joy. Savor the bliss. Open up some seriously delicious holiday moments and cheers to endless fun and endless joy. Choose Carbliss, handcrafted premium cocktails this holiday season.
Farming is hard work. Between managing crops, livestock, and equipment, there's not much time left to handle financing and loans. At Dakota Mac, we can help you do the heavy lifting when it comes to ag financing. Whether you're a full-time farmer, an investor, or a young and beginning farmer, we're here for you for all your ag lending needs. Let Dakota Mac help you work smarter, not harder.
Hi, it's Jeff Wolfgram from Dakota Mac. Call us at 800-682-4578 to learn how Dakota Mac products can work for you.
Low, low, low. 'Tis the season to buy a new Ford. I'm Brandon Tykrow. Get a super low 1.9% financing for 60 months and 90 days deferred payments on 2024 Ford Expeditions, Escapes, and F-150s. 1.9% for 60 months? We haven't seen that for a while. Get through the winter with the whole crew in the Lincoln Navigator, now $17,000 off. Get holiday travel ready in a new Ford from Lewis & Clark Ford, 4th and Capitol Yankton, or online, lewisandclarkford.com.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, a 60-day satisfaction guarantee, plus no hassle road hazard protection. Other places make you pay extra for that, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires. More warranty means less worry, and that's what you get at Les Schwab Tires. Get more from less. Book an appointment online at leschwab.com. Taxes and conditions apply. See leschwab.com for details.
All the kids are coming for Christmas, but we don't have enough room for them all.
Having friends or family visiting you this holiday season and need a place for them to stay? Book rooms at the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express. Each hotel has clean, comfortable rooms, pool, and free breakfast.
That's one less meal for me to make.
And if needed, there's a gathering room available. Get a great rate and flexible reservation changes by calling the Fairfield or Holiday Inn Express direct.
Second half action on KYNT. Courtesy of the Meat Lodge. If you want top quality meat at great prices, head to the Meat Lodge on the way to the lake on Highway 52. Ready to get rolling here for second half. Starting fives on the floor for both teams. Valley City State has a 7-point advantage over the Lancers coming out of the locker room, 36-29. Lancers turned the ball over 13 times in the first half. That is the reason for this lead. Valley City State only 5 turnovers themselves. We'll start it off with Valley City with the ball. Pull up Jay for mid-range. It'll go. That was Olang right from the free throw line. Olang makes this a 9-point game. 38-29 your score. Lancer ball. They'll throw it in transition. This is Reichen now. Mac Reichen gives Lunde. Lunde has 14 points, 8 rebounds at the half. Lancer ball, Acott with it. Acott over to Jensen in the left wing. Jensen down low, was looking for Lunde and turned it over. Was trying to get it into the lane and just threw it out the back of the baseline. 14th turnover on the Lancers here in this game, and an easy 2 on the other end. Lamar Grayson on the other end from the lane. 40-29, this is now the largest lead of the game at 11 points. Lancer basketball, this is Lunde now. Lunde gives to Jensen. Jensen moves it over. Screen taken from Acott. This is Garcia. Garcia back to Lunde. Back to Garcia now on the right wing. 8 seconds in the shot clock. Garcia, bounce pass inside Lunde. Lunde on the right block. Lunde, help defense came in. Shot up. No, but a foul. Tash Lunde will go to the free throw line. Once again, apologies for my voice here today. Very under the weather for this ball game, but I don't want to miss this one. This is fun. Love it when these two teams play. It always goes down to the wire. Lunde's got 2 free throws incoming. First shot is good for Tash. Lunde went 2 for 7 from the free throw line in the first half. Looking to improve on that in the second. He's now got 15 points with 8 rebounds. 40-30. Second shot for Lunde, good as well. 18:38 to play, 40-31 your score. Lundy's still got a game high in 16. Muhammad with it up top. Muhammad gives to Olang. Olang on the perimeter. Now dumps it off himself. Muhammad for three, no good. But an offensive board. No Lancer went for it, and it's just brought down by Krieger. Three-pointer, good. Olang. Bit of an uncharacteristic day today by the Lancers. Lancers give to Acott. Acott trying to get it into the lane. Had it knocked away, but he gets it back. Lancers still control it. Into the lane again. Acott to the corner. Back up top. Over to the right wing. 6 seconds on the clock. 5 seconds. Lundy shot up. Fouled. Lundy's going to go to the free throw line. Lundy just hit both from this side. He'll take another two, trying to make it 10 points. Lead is 12 right at the moment, 43-31. Lundy's first shot is no good. Second shot incoming. Lancers are shooting 46% from the free throw line as a team today, 7 of 15. Second shot no good for Lundy either. Lancers just uncharacteristic day today. Not the amount of rebounds you'd like to see. Only 4 offensive boards in the first half, giving up 4 offensive boards as well, turning it over at a heavy clip and not shooting the free throw ball very well. Good news is there's 17 minutes and 30 seconds left, and this lead is only 12. Lancers can certainly make a comeback. Valley City State, got to give them credit. They've played well today. They beat a couple of GPAC schools so far this season, including Briarcliff and Dakota Wesleyan, split with Dakota Wesleyan. This is a good team here from the NSAA. Lancer ball, once again it's Lundy. Putting it down off the window. 18 points with 8 rebounds here for Lundy today. Shooting 7 of 13 from the floor is Lundy. Lundy struggled from the free throw line, but he's shooting very efficiently from the floor and now gets a steal here on the other end. Lundy's got it. Lancers go in transition. Lundy throws it up the floor, finds Garcia. They'll go down. Jam! What an alley-oop. That'll give the Lancers some momentum. Back-to-back buckets. This time Acott with a jam. What a find from Brandon Garcia. The alley-oop in transition. 43-35. Down low. And now a two-pointer missed by Valley City. Offensive board, foul. That's Mac Reichen with the foul. Olang. First shot, no good. Reichen's going to check out and try to figure out how many free throws or fouls he has. I believe that should be 3. Is that 2? The online stats show me 2, but I seem to remember him having 2 in the first half. Lancer ball now. Free throw's good for Olang. Second shot was good, excuse me. First shot was not. 44-35, your score. 16 minutes to play. Lead is 9. Lancer ball, 7 seconds on the clock. Up top. Now to the corner. Jensen on the drive. Jensen. No foul called. Offensive board. Acott throws it back down. And they're going to say no shot. What happened here? Official comes in with a call. No shot. Shot clock violation. So the clock hit 0 before the slam from Acott. Now it looks like we got a timeout here. 44-35 is your score. Let's go ahead and take the timeout with them. Back here in 30 seconds. You're listening to Mount Marty Lancer basketball, 44-35 on KYNT.
Are you looking for the easy way to travel? Let Foreman Charters do the driving for your next trip. Foreman has some amazing trips planned for 2025, including a 5-day Mississippi River cruise that features a Broadway production of Chicago, running from May 27th to the 31st. Also planned is a Memphis and Nashville 9-day Music Lovers tour featuring Graceland and the Grand Ole Opry, running June 16th to the 24th. For more on these and other 2025 Foreman Charter tours, go to foremanbus.com.
Out of the timeout. Looks like they're taking a look at this one to see if that jam from Anook Acot got in before the shot clock hit 0. I saw it on the replay in that timeout. I went and looked at it, and it's close. It's right at it. And they do rule shot clock violation. Hard to argue with it. I thought it might have been. It was very, very close. 15:46 to play, 44-35 is your score. So Valley City State will take it out of the shot clock violation. No push down the floor. Lamar Grayson throws it in for Krieger. Krieger going to push up the floor. Up 9 are the Vikings, 15:40 on the clock. Go over to Grayson on the right wing. Grayson, drive. Help defense came in on him, and he's going to turn it over. Acot got it. Double team in the post from Opdahl and Jensen. Jensen's now got it on the right wing. Jensen. Crossover. Switch defense. He's got it in the lane. Shot up 2. Jensen just did it all himself there and finished. 44-37, your score. Krieger with it. 15:05 on the clock in the second half. Clock hits 2 p.m. We're 1 hour in real time. Grayson, no good on the layup. Had a good drive to the rim. Garcia picks up his dribble. Now finds Jensen on the left wing. Jensen with 14:50. Jensen goes inside, lost it, gets it back. Throws it out up top. Stolen by Grayson. Grayson in transition. 2-on-1 for the Vikings. And a foul and 1. And 1 for the Vikings. That's Grindy. Opdahl with the foul. That is his first. Lead is back up to 9, 46-37. Grindy trying to stretch the lead to double figures. He will not do it. It rattles out from the free throw line. No good on the three-point play. Lead stays at 9. Lancers in the half court now. It's Opdahl. Opdahl up top. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Gives to Lunday. Lunday in the lane. 1-on-1. Shot up 2. Another good one for Lunday. He's got 20 today. 20 points and 9 rebounds for Tash. 14:15 to play. Krieger up top. Krieger moving to his right now. Muhammad gives Grayson. Grayson rotates to Krieger again. Swinging around the perimeter are the Vikings. Looking for an opening in the inside. Can't do nothing. Now they're inside on the right block. Throw it out to the corner. 3-ball. Good. Muhammad. Shaheed Muhammad, the senior out of Wisconsin, buried that one. 49-39 is your score. Lead is back up to 10. And Lunday turns it over. 2-on-1 down the floor. 3-on-2 now. Missing the shot are the Vikings, but an offensive board. Grayson's got it back. He'll retreat, reset the shot clock, and we're Viking ball. Krieger ran into traffic and then traveled. Lopez will check back in. Acot comes out. 49-39, your score, 13:28 to play. Second half. (49-39) your score. Lancer basketball. This is Garcia with it. Garcia gives to Jensen. Jensen back to Lopez now. Lopez drive, shot, no good, but a foul called. He'll go to the free throw line.
His third, 2 shots.
2 shots for Jared Lopez. 49-39 is your score, 13:08 to play. First shot is no good. Our game today from Foreman Charters. Let Foreman Charters do the driving for your next trip. See upcoming tours at foremanbus.com. Second shot for Lopez does go. 49-40. $13 minutes remaining. Grayson on the drive. Grayson, what a shot. Another 2-pointer good for Valley City State. 51-40 your score. Lancer basketball. Both teams trading blows here in the second half. Lancer ball on the perimeter. Opdahl doesn't take the 3. He'll give it to Lunday in the post instead. Lunday fade away 2. Good. 22 in the game for Lunday. (51-42). Lead is 9 for the Vikings. 12:20 to play. Krieger up top. Krieger. Crossover, drive. Down to the left block. He's got it. Throws it out. Now Washington. Washington gives to Grayson now. Grayson, crossover, drive into the lane. Tried to just throw it up. I think he thought he was fouled. No call, and here come the Lancers. This is Garcia. Garcia going in. Kick out. 3 ball. No. Jensen, spin. Shot up from 2. Good. Jensen, a good drive to the lane. The lead is back down to 7. 51-44. 11:40 on the clock. Now Marty has not attempted a 3-pointer in the second half yet. They've done it all from the lane. 2-pointer missed from Grayson. Wanted a foul. He didn't get it. Lancers going back right to left again. Another chance to cut into this lead here. Lead is currently 7. Lunday's got the ball. Lunday from the left block. One-on-one, he'll put it up and score. Lunday's got 24 today, and the lead is down to 5. Mount Marty cutting into this one. And a timeout taken by Valley City State. Lancer crowd making a little bit of noise. The bench is happy, and we'll take a timeout with them. Full timeout brought to you by Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, Pizza Ranch on Broadway in Yankton. Back in 60 seconds in a 5-point game. You're listening to KYNT.
Whether you're going manual or upgrading to electric, Sherco has the tarp systems to meet your needs. Everything from the original Sherlock side-to-side roll tarp to our industry-leading 4500 series electric roll tarp is engineered and built to meet the harsh conditions of the real world with the modern convenience of the modern world. To learn more, give us a call at 1-800-474-8756 or find us at Sherco.com. Demand the best. Demand Sherco.
Pizza Ranch is all about the cookie. This is Mike from Yankton Pizza Ranch. Get ready for our famous family-sized chocolate chip cookie filled with chewy, gooey, chocolatey goodness. And right now, you can feed your group for just $20. Grab our online pizza deal, 2 single-topping medium pizzas, a small cheesy ranch sticks, and a small cactus bread, all for $20. Simply go to pizzaranch.com to order now.
Whoa, that's good.
(51-46) is your score. Mount Marty on a run. Trying to get back into this ball game. Lead is down to only 5. It was 12 just a moment ago. Valley City State with the basketball, trying to extend this out of the timeout. Krieger's got it. Krieger. Valley City State's scoring drought has now gone over 2 minutes. Krieger's got it. He'll put up a 3 and hit. Lancers have to chase them back down. Lead is back up to 8. Now Marty ball. Full court press still by Valley City. They'll throw it up the floor. Jensen now down low. Lopez, good for two. They broke the press and put it in transition. Ball knocked out by Lopez. Valley City will inbound on the baseline. 54-48 your score. Lead is 6. Valley City inbound. They've got it on the perimeter now. Krieger's back with it. He just hit a 3. Now bounce pass into the lane. Shot up. Good. What a find. A good pass from Krieger and Olang with the 2-pointer. 56-48 your score. 10-10 to play. Lancer ball in the corner. Jensen. Jensen back to Lunday now. Back to Jensen. 19 seconds on the clock. 10 minutes on the game clock. And we've got a foul. Off ball on Valley City State. That's going to be on Odier Olang. That's his second. Lancers inbound on the baseline now. Fresh 20 on the clock. Jensen. Gives to Opdahl. Opdahl over to the left wing now. Back to Jensen. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Lunday now with it. Lunday near the left elbow. He'll dribble twice. Lost it. Got it back. Lunday knocked away from him again. And here comes Muhammad in transition, but it's knocked away from him. Back-to-back turnovers. It's a wash. Here comes Lunday. Kickball. Kickball on Valley City State. What a wild series there. Back-to-back turnovers, then a kickball. And the Lancers will take it, or inbound from the near sideline. Opdahl's got it off the inbound. He'll throw it over to Jensen in the right wing. Jake Jensen gives to Lunday now. Tash Lunday into the lane. 3 different black jerseys around him. He'll get it out. This is Jensen now. Jensen on the perimeter. Jensen picked up his dribble. He's got to get rid of it. Finds Opdahl. 7 seconds on the clock. To the outside, Garcia for 3. No good at the buzzer, but an offensive board. Lopez got it back. He'll find Jensen. Lancers get another shot at this one. Jensen in the lane, and he is fouled. No, he commits the foul. They'll give him a charge here. He must have pushed off. Wasn't an egregious one, so it must have just extended that arm. 56-48 your score, 9 minutes to play. Muhammad with it on the perimeter. He's been given space, and he's going to put up a 2. He'll hit. Lead is back up to 10, 58-48, 8.5 to play. Lopez on the drive. Foul. It's on Odier Olang. Another foul. That'll be his 3rd. Team 5th. Lancers have 3 in this half. Vikings 5. Inbound Lopez. Lopez now Garcia. 8:30 on the clock. Garcia with it. Garcia gives to Lopez now. Lopez trying to drive. Working on Olang. No good on the shot, but an offensive board from Lunday. Still no good, and now a foul. Looks like Jared Lopez is going to go to the free throw line. That's on Olang again. 3 fouls on him in the last minute, and that'll be 4 fouls in the game. He's got to come out. Tyler Sandoval will check in for the Lancers. Jake Jensen checks out. Lancers inbound. They'll throw it into Lunday. Still a 10-point advantage for the Vikings. Now Marty on the perimeter here. This is Garcia with it. Garcia guarded closely. 8 seconds of the shot clock. Lopez with it now. Lopez trying to get it inside. He'll dump to Sandoval. 2-pointer is good. Tyler Sandoval, a 2-pointer. 58-50 your score, under 8 to play. Muhammad with it. Good shot on the 2-pointer. Working on Sandoval. He'll hit it. 60-50. 7:40 to play. Lancer ball. Garcia with it. Spin. Shot from the lane. Good. Brandon Garcia hits a two-pointer there. Lead is 8, 60-52, 7:20 to play. Shaheed Muhammad, another three-pointer, and he'll hit. Muhammad has exploded in this second half. Muhammad was scoreless at halftime. He's got 10 now. Lead is 11. Lunday fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. Lunday's got 24 and 10, a double-double today. He'll go to the free throw line. Lunday's got 2 shots incoming. First shot good from Lunday. This game today brought to you by Slowey Management. Call the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express in Yankton direct for great rates and flexible reservation changes. .56 on the clock. Lunday's second shot good as well. He'll hit both in this trip. He's got 26 points today with 10 rebounds. 63-54 your score. 6:45 to play. Crossover, step back three, and another one for Muhammad. Somebody stop that man. He's got 13 in the half. .633 to play. Lancers trail by 12. 66-54. This ties the largest lead of the game by Valley. Down low, ball knocked out by the Vikings. Lancers will inbound on the baseline with 12 seconds on the shot clock. Acott will check in for Sandoval. Lancers out on the floor. Acott, Opdahl, Lopez, Lunday, Riken. It's Rugby Riken. 6:20 on the clock. Lancers on the perimeter. This is Rugby. Rugby it to the outside. Damon Opdahl. Opdahl moves to his left. Lunday. Three-pointer was blocked on the perimeter. Another one blocked by Grindy on the perimeter. 66-54. Three-pointer in transition. Does not go, but an offensive board for Valley City State. Muhammad now with it. Lancers know exactly how dangerous he is. See if he tries to put up another heat check. Step back three. No, this time doesn't fall. That'll end that run for Muhammad. Lancer ball. They'll give it to Lunday now in the corner. 5:38 on the clock. Lunday gives Acott. Acott, two-pointer from the lane. Nook Acott, good. And the Lancers want a timeout now. Lead is 10. 5:34 remaining, 66-56. We'll take it with them back here in 60 seconds. You're listening to Mount Marty Lancer basketball on KYNT.
Did you ever hear that cheese is the favorite food of all mice? Well, that's just a myth. Here's the fact. Mice love all food, often eating up to 8 pounds of it in their lifetime. Mice spread disease through urine, droppings, and dander, contaminating food and surfaces like counters and floors, and that's no myth. A pest professional is your best defense against the devastation rodents, termites, roaches, and ants can cause to your home and family.
Olson Pest Technicians, 1-800-KIL-BUGS.
The holidays are a time to reflect on what matters most. At Parker of Yankton, we are powered by the hard work of our employees, the loyalty of our customers, and the support of our community. Together, we're engineering success like never before. Looking to start the new year with a career where you're valued and appreciated? Join the Parker team today. Visit parker.com to apply. From all of us at Parker of Yankton, thank you for making this year unforgettable.
Parker, engineering your success.
Happy holidays from all of us here at Parker of Yankton.
.56 is your score. Valley City State University leads over Mount Marty University here in Yankton. Out of the timeout, Mac Riken checks in for Damon Opdahl. Muhammad with the ball. Muhammad moves to his right. He's been busy this half. He's got 13. And he's got it on the perimeter. Muhammad 12 seconds on the shot clock. He'll drive into the lane. Dump pass. Two-pointer, no good, but a foul. And that'll be Ladarius Stanfield, who goes to the free throw line. Two shots incoming for Stanfield. 66-56 your score, 5:12 to play. First shot is good, second shot incoming. No good, off the iron. First shot good, second shot no good. Lancers on the rebound. Lancers will throw it out over the timeline now. This is Lunday with it. He'll give to Reichen. Reichen with it. This is Rugby Reichen. Rugby Reichen on the drive. He'll try to kick to the corner, and it's stolen away. But then stepping out of bounds with it is Stanfield. Stanfield got the steal, but then stepped on the baseline. I think that'll just go in the books as out of bounds on him. Nope, those two are both credited with turnovers right there. Stanfield also got the steal. 67-56 is your score, 4:50 on the clock. Inbound Mac Reichen. Reichen drives baseline. Reichen scores at the rim. 67-58 is your score. Lead is back down to 9. 4:38 to play. Tyrell Krieger. Now down low. Another two-pointer good for Lamar Grayson. And a timeout taken by Valley City State. 30-second timeout will take it to 4:26 on the clock. 69-58 your score. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to KYNT.
The Dakota Theater, operated by nonprofit Onward Yankton, is dedicated to providing entertainment and cultural opportunities for all citizens of the greater Yankton region. They believe the arts strengthen our community by inspiring, uniting, and educating children and adults of all backgrounds. The Dakota Theater is in a time of revitalization, including restoration and renovation, technology upgrades, program enhancement, and establishing an endowment to ensure the long-term financial stability of the theater. Please donate at dakotatheater.org.
69-58 is the score of this ball game. You're listening to Mount Marty Lancer basketball on KYNT. My name is Tehl Tanner, keeping you company for the final 4 minutes and 26 seconds of this ball game. Lancers trying to make a comeback here, down 11 at home. Mount Marty to inbound. Reichen's got it. Acott now back to Reichen. Reichen will cross the timeline, throw it over to Mack. Now back up top for Rugby. 15 on the shot clock. Rugby Reichen. Rugby Reichen into the lane. Rugby Reichen kick out Mack Reichen for three. Good from downtown. Mack Reichen buries a three. Lead is down to 8. 69-61. Lancers got this within 5 just a couple of minutes ago, but Valley City State shut the door on that comeback, pushing the lead back up to 12. Now it's back down to 8, and another steal. This from Mac Reichen. Just picked the pocket of Lamar Grayson. Reichen, cross-court pass for Rugby now. Rugby to drive, kick out Reichen again. Reichen on the baseline, and he stepped out. Mac Reichen turns it over. He got the steal on the other end, then turns it over. 69-61 your score. 3:37 to play in the second half. Our game today from Lewis and Clark Ford, a proud sponsor of Mount Marty Athletics. Visit them at 4th and Capitol in Yankton or at lewisandclarkford.com. Rugby Reichen and Jared Lopez will check out of the game. Jake Jensen and Brandon Garcia check in. Ladarius Stanfield checks out for Valley City State. Odier Olang checks in for the Vikings. 69-61, lead is still 8. Viking ball. Olang fouled down low. He'll go to the free throw line. He's got 2 shots incoming. Olang has been here once before today. He's 1 of 2 from the stripe in this game. Olang is a 75% free throw shooter on the season. First shot no good from Olang. He's got a second shot incoming. Damon Opdahl to check in. Checks in for Acott. And second shot misses as well. Both miss for Olang, and the lead stays at 8. Just over 3 minutes to play, Lancer basketball. Need points here. Mount Marty's made 5 of their last 6 shots on the perimeter. This is Garcia. Garcia, bounce pass inside to Lunday, and now he's fouled. Lunday is going to go to the free throw line for 1-and-1s. Mount Marty is in the bonus here. That was the 8th team foul. And that was Olang's 5th. He will check out of this game. That'll do it for Olang today. He fouls out. He had 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 12 points today. 5 of 9 shooting. One-on-one shot is good from Lunday. He gets a second here. Lead is down to 7. Our game today from Les Schwab Tires. For tires, brakes, alignments, and more, visit Les Schwab Tire Center in Yankton. Get more from Les. Second shot good from Lunday as well. He'll hit both, and the lead is down to 6. Now Marty's back in this one with 3 minutes to play. Tyrell Krieger. Grayson fouled in the lane. Grayson, wild spin, just threw it up as he initiated contact, and he'll go to the free throw line. 2 shots incoming for Lamar Grayson. He's 3 of 4 from the stripe today. First shot is good. Second shot incoming. Our game today from Core Trust Bank, helping you achieve your personal and business goals. Core Trust Bank, raise your expectations. Member FDIC. Grayson's second shot is good as well. He'll hit both. Lead is back up to 8. Now Marty basketball. And we've got an over and back call. Officials are going to talk about this one. The Lancers are upset. Riken says he was standing, had 1 foot on either side, and he did. He had not completely crossed the timeline. He had a foot on either side, and that's what he's saying right now. All right, so they're still talking about this one. And I think we're going to have an inadvertent whistle. Lancers are going to inbound here. .22 seconds on the shot clock currently, 2:36 on the game clock. Lancers to inbound. They'll give it to Lunday. And we are back in play. Lancers down by 8 here. 71-63 your score. Now Marty needs a bucket in a bad way. They've got it up top. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Garcia into the lane. Spin. Turned it over. And Valley City State turns it over on the other end. Just in transition, Damon Opdahl takes it away. A bad pass, and here come the Lancers again. Garcia's got it. Garcia, bounce pass. Lunday, help defense is there. He's double teamed, and he is fouled. Lunday will go back to the free throw line. That's on Ladarius Stanfield. That is his second. Lunday's got free throws incoming. Lunday's got 28 points and 10 rebounds today. First shot good for Lunday. He's got 29. Vikings lead is 7. Second shot good for Lunday as well. He's got 30 points, 10 rebounds today. 10 of 18 shooting, 3 points away from his career high of 33 in a single game. And a timeout taken by Valley City State with 1:57 to go. Lead is 6. We'll take it with them. Timeouts brought to you by Pizza Ranch. Back in 60 seconds. You're listening to KYNT.
Attention homeowners, if you've been on the fence about selling, I'd love the opportunity to sit and visit with you. With low inventory, now would be a good time to call me, Deb Speck at Vision Real Estate. I'll provide you with a free market analysis and a no-pressure approach. Call me at 605-664-5555 to find out if now is the right time to make a move.
Have aches and pains taken you out of your game? Sports injuries can happen quickly, posing threats to your health and ability to participate in your regular athletic activities. I'm Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson from First Chiropractic Centers. Chiropractic care can provide pain relief from sore and aching muscles and lead to faster recovery after workout by easing the inflammation you experience, like stiffness, pain, or restricted movement. Visit with us about managing your sports injuries. First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
71-65 is your score. Something to keep in mind here. I believe Valley City State is now down to their last timeout. They have one more remaining, if I'm counting correctly, and the Lancers should still have 3 full timeouts and a 30 remaining. So Mount Marty can take timeouts and stop this clock should they choose. Valley City State can only call timeout one more time. Keep that in mind for the final minute 57. We're ready to inbound now. Vikings basketball. They'll throw it in. This is Krieger. Krieger up top. Krieger goes over to Grayson. Grayson guarded by Opdahl. He'll go into the lane. No, outside. Three-pointer. No good for Muhammad. Rebound Opdahl. Lancers will go back right to left. Down 6 here. 71-65. They need points. 1:35 on the clock. Lunday's got a 30-10 double-double. You got to expect he's the one the Lancers want to have it right now. Mac Reichen trying to get it to him. Nothing's there. Lancers on the perimeter. Jensen will drive himself. Jensen lays it up and is fouled. Jake Jensen will go to the free throw line for 2. Two shots for Jake Jensen. First shot is good. These are massive free throws here. Brought to you by Dakota Beverage. Whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, always remember to drink responsibly. As well as Aztec. Build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Second free throw, no good from Jensen. And this lead is 5. Ball's out of bounds on the Lancers on the rebound attempt. And I think we're going to look at this one, whose ball it is, because it was 2 guys fighting for it, Krieger and Opdahl. Both of them say the other one hit it out, of course. So the officials are going to take a look. We're going to take a quick 30-second break while they do this. 71-66 your score, 1:17 to play, back in 30.
Tired of fine print confusion? Vision Insurance Group will help you see your insurance coverage clearly without straining your budget, covering everything from life and home insurance to auto, business, and long-term care. Vision Insurance Group offers coverage for South Dakota, Iowa, and Nebraska residents. Visit VisionInsuranceGRP.com to get a personalized quote today. Vision Insurance Group, protecting your future so you can live in the vision.
Out of the timeout, I'm taking a look at the replay, and I got to agree with the official here. Valley City State has the ball, and that's what they say on the replay. Replay new to the GPAC this year. Glad we can get some of these calls. Oh. Excuse me. Glad we could get these calls right. 1:10 to play. Apologies. Still very under the weather here. But we got 1 minute and 7 seconds left in this ball game. Valley City State holding on to it, taking every moment available. They lead it by 5 here. Grayson. Muhammad's with it. Muhammad into the lane. Shot up. No good. And Tash Lunday on the rebound. Lunday's got to move quickly here. 45 seconds to play. Down 5 are the Lancers. They need a bucket. Here comes Jensen. Jensen to put it up, and Jensen will not score. He didn't get the roll. It was a great look. And it just rolled in and out. And now a foul committed by the Lancers. That is on Jake Jensen. That is his 4th. And 2 free throws incoming for Ladarius Stanfield. Lead is 5. If he hits both, he could really, really put the pressure on. First shot is good. That was a 1-and-1. He hit it. Second shot incoming. That was the 7th team foul by the Lancers. And the second shot good as well. Lead is 7. Lancers have got to move quickly here. They'll throw it down the floor. Jensen's got it. Jensen going to put it up. Reverse layup. No good. A rebound, Valley City State. And they're going to be fouled in transition. Lamar Grayson will go to the free throw line. Lamar Grayson with a chance to all but ice this one. 1-and-1 shot is good. Second shot incoming for Grayson. This stretches the lead to 8 with 26 seconds to go. Trying to make it 9, and he will. Free throw's good for Valley City State down the stretch. Lead is 9. They make their last 4. Lancers move quickly here. Lunday, 3. No good. Rebound Valley City State again. They'll turn it over here. Oh, no, it was poked out by the Lancers. No, yep. Valley City State ball, 15.6 seconds to play. Lead is 9. They'll inbound and instantly fouled as Krieger. That should be the 9th team foul, so 1-and-1's here for Krieger. Lancers still have a chance here, down 9, 14.5 seconds to go. But the transition 3 has to hit. 1-and-1 shot is good, lead is 10. Second shot, no good, but the lead is 10 points. Lancers going to try a 3 in transition here. Nope, travel first. Jensen ran into contact and tried to throw it to Lunday, but a travel will give it back to Valley, and that will about do it. 9.5 seconds remaining, lead is 10. We'll see if the Lancers want to foul here or if Valley City State just dribbles this one out. Valley City State got the inbound, and that will do it. They choose not to score, and the clock runs out. Valley City State will win in Yankton. 76-66 is your final score. Valley City State wins over Mount Marty. Valley City State has now won the last 2 years in a row. The Lancers winning before that. Back in 2022, Valley City State won in the Pentagon last year in 2023, and they'll win in Yankton here in 2024. I really hope these two teams schedule each other again in 2025 because it's just fun to watch them fight. They play each other very, very hard in non-conference basketball. 76-66 once again is your final score. Valley City State with the win over the Mount Marty Lancers. We're going to be joined now by the head coach of the Lancers in Colin Authier, brought to you today by Rise Fuel. Fuel your ambition and unleash your potential with Rise Fuel. Coach Authier, this is a team that you like to play every year. You played them every year over the last 3, and it's because they give you a good fight in non-conference action. What are some of the things that you learned today about your program?
Yeah, we continue to turn that basketball over. I think it was 22. We had 14 in the first half, and it doesn't matter what you're doing or anything like that. If you have that many turnovers, it's going to be hard to be competitive in any game, and that was hard. And the turnovers continue to be some of the things that we've talked about, and guys continue to jump in the air to make passes, or leave feet to make passes, or they're not being strong enough with that basketball where they're just taking it from us. And we got to continue to get better at it, and we're going to harp on it and continue to get better at it and work at it and work at it, work at it. But when you shoot 56% from the field yet again, another game that we're above, 62% in the second half, it's the turnovers are just have been a story for us this year, and that was the case tonight.
Coach Tash Lunday, though, a 30-point, 11-rebound double-double today. He was making free throws down the stretch as well. He was playing well.
Yeah, he did a good job of we always want to throw it into any of our bigs inside. Doesn't matter who, but he was working for position and getting position and rebounding and taking care of the boards as well for the minutes that he was playing. And so it just we just got to continue to get better at the end of the day. And like I said, just our turnover numbers have been they were way too high on some things that we control, and we got to be better about that. But yeah, Tash did a good job playing well today. I thought some other guys showed some things they were capable of too.
One of those other guys was Jake Jensen. I wanted to highlight him. He had 10 points today, along with 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. He really filled up the stat sheet there. He really seemed to be hustling.
Yeah, no, he plays hard, does a good job with that. I'm glad he got back to rebounding again, because those numbers had dipped, and we need him to rebound. We need him to get in there and fight for a couple. That's why we like playing with bigger guys. But playing with bigger guys is really only effective if you play big, and so it was good to see him back on the boards again here today.
Coach, let's talk about the upcoming schedule. You've got an exhibition game versus the University of Nebraska Omaha of the Summit League D1 on the 28th of this month, and then you return to conference play on January 2nd. You get a little bit of a holiday break first.
Yeah, guys will take off today and get a chance to get home with family and a needed break probably at this point, and get guys and back home and spend time away and getting a deep breath and just getting ready to kind of just refresh and rejuvenate ourselves for the stretch that we have ahead of us in January and February. So we'll come back on the 26th. We're practicing the 26th and 27th to play Omaha on the 28th. It is an exhibition game for us. It's really being able to kind of get a practice, work on conditioning on some things, getting guys back, and really key in on conference games, so that next week we have Briar Cliff and Waldorf, and we really need to be ready for when we swing back up and start conference play again.
Coach Authier, thank you very much for your time. Have a happy holidays.
Thank you too, and everybody else out there.
That brought to you today by Rise Fuel. Unleash your potential and fuel your ambition with Rise Fuel. Let's go ahead and take one final break here on our post-game show from Aztec. When we return, we'll finish things up from the Cimpl Arena. Final score 76-66, Valley City State over Mount Marty.
Beef, pork, seafood, poultry, and more. All at the Meat Lodge in Yankton. Get top quality meats at great prices. They have specialty items like lamb, brisket, mahi-mahi, crab legs, and lobster. They even have non-meat options like Dimmick cheese, pickled items, seasonings, and sauces. For your convenience, you can call and order curbside pickup or order online at meatlodge.com. The Meat Lodge in Yankton, on the way to the lake on Highway 52.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoreTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoreTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
Hungry for the best chicken wings in town? Then head to Checkers Sports Bar and Grill. Whether you're craving mild, hot, or something with a kick, they've got the wings that will keep you coming back for more. They'll have every NFL game on, so you won't miss a moment of the action. grab a cold one, cheer on your favorite team, and enjoy the ultimate game day atmosphere. Wings, football, friends, it's all at Checkers. Open daily for all of your wing cravings.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
All right, let's go ahead and finish things up here pretty quick on our post-game show from Aztec, because we got a whole lot going on tonight on KYNT. We've still got Yankton basketball coming up. Bryce Ladwig will have the call over at the Summit Activities Center for some Yankton basketball a little later this evening. So we got to get out of here so we can start getting ready for that as well. Also, a little later tonight in Yankton at 7 o'clock, there will be some figure skating going on at the Kiwanis 4-H Ice Center there. That will be a lot of fun. I know a couple of us are going to be in attendance for that. For us at Mount Marty coverage for KYNT, we're going to be taking a little bit of a break, obviously, for the holidays. We're not going to be around next week. And then there are 2 exhibition games going to be held right before New Year's. We will not be covering those exhibition games. The men's team is at the University of Nebraska Omaha on the 28th. We will not be there for that one, but you can certainly tune into Nebraska Omaha's home stream for that. And then Augustana for the women's program on New Year's Eve. That afternoon as well, same thing. You can turn into Augustana's home stream for that one. We will return January 2nd in Sioux City for Briar Cliff on Thursday, the day after New Year's. We'll be back Briar Cliff University basketball on Thursday evening from Sioux City. 6 p.m. is the start time for that one on Thursday, and then Waldorf at home here in Yankton Saturday. So with that, let's go ahead and go to our final stats here. We'll run through them quick and get out of here. Final score, once again, Valley City State University wins over Mount Marty, 76-66. Tashland Day puts up a 30-point, 11-rebound double-double. And Jake Jensen ends up with 10 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks to go along with him. Those are the 2 players for the Lancers in double figures. Mac Reichen added 8 points today, had 3 steals and 2 assists. Garcia had 4 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Anook Acott, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. Tyler Sandoval had 4 points today in his return with 2 assists and a rebound in there. And then Jared Lopez added 5 points for Mount Marty. For Valley City State, 19 points for Grayson, 13 for Krieger. Olang had 12, Muhammad had 13. Grindy had 8. Nagome had 2, Washington had 4, Stanfield had 3, and Pacha had 2. 50% shooting from the floor for Valley City State, 45% from 3, 9 of 20 from 3. For the Lancers, 55% from the floor, 3 of 9 from beyond the arc. That's 33%. 32 rebounds for the Lancers today, 24 for Valley City State. Lancers don't allow their opponents very much rebounds. They're top 5 in the nation in opposing rebounds. In terms of assists, Lancers had 16 assists on 24 made shots today. Valley City State, 12 assists on 27 made shots. Those are your final stats from the Meat Lodge. For top quality meat at great prices, head to the Meat Lodge in Yankton on the way to the lake on Highway 52. Upcoming schedule for Valley City State, they moved to 10 wins on the season, 10-4 now. They will be taking on the University of Jamestown in NSAA action on Friday, January 3rd will be their next game. January 3rd versus the University of Jamestown is the next game for the Vikings. For the Lancers, their next game, once again, they got the exhibition game on the 28th versus Nebraska Omaha, but their next counter in GPAC play will be versus Briar Cliff on January 2nd. We'll be in coverage for that one. All right, that'll do it for us here in Mount Marty University basketball on KYNT today. Make sure you tune in again, KYNT-TV, a little later tonight. Make sure you keep notifications on YouTube. Bryce Ladwig's got the call for some Yankton High School basketball here in town. In the Summit Activities Center, make sure you're either at the summit or tune into that one. We'll have coverage. All right, that'll do it for us here today. Thank you to Braden back at the studio, helping us out, running things, keeping us on air. He's under the weather just the same as I am, only much worse than I am. So big appreciate him for thugging that one out. It was great for him. All right, that'll do it for us today. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. This has been Mount Marty Lancer basketball on KYNT. Final score 76-66, Valley City State in the Cimpl Arena. Have a great night. We'll see y'all after the holidays.
This has been a Mount Marty University Athletics broadcast on KYNT, the flagship station for Lancer Athletics. Remember to follow KYN-TV on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell to never miss the action. KYNT, Yankton's home team.
KYNT, Yankton, FM 1021.